Hey guys, what is up? Sorry, a little bit of a late start. I said 8, but it ended up being like 8:15. Hey, my computer seems to be running much better tonight. Knock on wood. Knocking on the wood. So, we're gonna go ahead and make sure everything's running okay. Yes! So good! I'm so glad. Yeah, knock. We reset the router, like, when I got home. So I was just like, let's just do it. Let's just bank on it. Bank on it working, and then just do it. So, yep, we did that. Now I set I got a playlist set up. So hopefully I won't have to mess with my phone a whole lot. Sorry, I'm trimming my Band-Aid. Okay. So I'm glad you could make it again, Phil. Appreciate you being able to come. I know it's gonna be a later one. Oh, Heidi hosted. Thank you, Heidi. She's always got my back. Of course. Thank you. Yep, so I actually got, I actually have the template today. So I can actually, today we're going to be doing the applique, which is the thing that I wanted to be doing last time, but I couldn't, get my printer to print, so I just used the printer. I fixed it. So I'm gonna move that fabric over there for a sec. And I'm gonna move over to this chair in a minute, but there's a cat in it right now and I don't want to move him just yet. I figured we could just, let's see, kind of chill for a sec. My Twitch is not, it's not showing me viewer count right now. I'm gonna try to refresh. Let's see how quickly my computer can refresh it. Wow, it is running a lot better. I'm very impressed. So I think restarting the router was the way to go for tonight. Sorry, I'm reloading the chat, so I might have, if I missed something, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, yep, it's working now. Oh, I see a dragon. Hey, Kitty! Kitty made it! So I'm reloading the chat room, so I'm probably missing a couple, messages here. I just need to put I wish I had space for it. I wish I had space for the, there we go. I was just doing a quick test to see how my computer's doing. Yeah, it's doing much better. Okay. Yay. I think it might have just been the internet, so. Awesome. Okay, so I guess might as well go ahead and get started doing stuff. So, how does the, oh, is Stream Elements giving you some PogChamp? I'm doing good, Kitty. How are you? About to get this crazy train started again. I'm interested to see if, since it's a later stream, I'm interested to see if there's a huge difference between how the front page goes. We got 38 minutes. I'm not too, I was really nervous last time. But, this time it was really fun and successful, so I'm not, like, super worried tonight. Actually, Kitty, I did have a question for you. You do come a lot. if you would like to, I'd like to make you a mod, but if you don't want to be a mod, just let me know. But I was gonna make you one if you want to be one. You're here all the time, so you could have all the powers. And you could ban Phil. I mean, no, don't ban Phil. I'm just kidding, Phil. Yeah, Tuesday was nuts. I'm actually curious to know how the front page went for the other judges. You're okay being powerless? Okay. I always want to ask. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's fine, Kitty. If you don't want no responsibility, I totally understand. I don't want responsibility. Actually, just real quick, does the sound okay to you guys? I'm going to excavate the cat real quick. You'll probably hear a fuss in a second. A mod can't ban another mod. That's true. That is true. I'm sorry, Katie, but you need to move. He was camping out. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Here, you can sit in this chair. That chair is more cuddly. Cool. Okay. Glad to hear that sounds good. Oh my god, the cat butt has already happened. Oh my god. You can kind of see his cutie mark a little bit. I have to show them your butt. You can kind of see it when he sits, but he has a little bit of a heart. So it doesn't quite look like a heart here. It looks like a kidney. It kind of looks like a kidney. Athos, you are real good at finding the thing that I want to work on and getting right on it. Oh, hey buddy, watch out. That's real sharp. Oh, okay buddy, I love you. But you need to go over here. He's gonna keep jumping. Oh my god. You know, I'm trying to show people stuff, Athos, so if you could move. Okay. Can you see his ear? His ear is on the face cam on the laptop now. He's covering up my chat, so I can't see anything. Kitty! Kitty, please. Oh, hey, Pink's here! Hey, Pink girl! I'm dealing with some cat issues, as usual. I'm prepping my template. I figured that would be a good warm-up. Today, I'm going to show you guys... I don't think I've ever done this on stream, but I really like doing applique. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So, should be fun. I have a lot of experience doing this, so hopefully this means I won't screw anything up. We'll see. And try not to think too hard about front page business, which will happen shortly. Oh my god. It's probably already time to change out this blade. I don't wanna, because I have to buy more. Okay, Athos, that's still not... Oh, hey, Shadowcrown's here. I think I see him. Yep, hey! Hang on, let me move a cat, because he's blocking the chat, and I can't see what you guys are saying. He's gonna get mad, too. Oh, god. I'm trying to move him without him, like, flailing and knocking everything around. Okay, bud. And then he launches off me. Sweet. So, yeah, the pattern, what happened with the pattern is I did finish cutting out, it's not on the dress yet, but I did finish cutting out, two additional ones. So I finished the cutting one out on stream. Then I started another one, and I did finish that one. So I have 3 now. The 4th one is for the back, and as of now, I'm a little crunched for time, so I'm gonna work. I decided to move on to other parts of the costume first. So now I'm, oh my god, there's a dog butt. So now I am working on the cape portion. This weekend I'm going to be attaching the pattern to the dress, to the bottom part. I'm kind of having to, just because this week was a special schedule with the streams, I had to plan what I was working on around the streams a little. So, so yeah, I figured this would be a good thing to show on stream, because I think I can manage to get one of the appliques done on stream. So we'll see if I manage to do that. It'd be really cool. Just so I can show the whole process. This is all of the cape appliques, all on 4 sheets of paper. So I'm just kind of putting them together so they do kind of fit together, and I will tape them, and I guess what I'll do is I'll probably use tracing paper to transfer them onto the fabric. I think that's my plan, because I don't feel like cutting it out multiple times, since I'm already gonna have to cut them out. Let's see. Oh, Crone's doing body casting. That sounds awesome. Yeah, my cat was being a butt. Now he's on the ironing board, so... Oh, he's still there. You can see him. Well, you can see him in the mirror. I just touched his tail and he got mad. Yeah, there's the... Wait, is the doggy butt moved? He kind of moved. Hang on. He's chewing... I want to have the cape up, but he keeps cuddling with it. I don't want him to do that. Gimli, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you need to get off the cape, sir. I gave him a towel. Here, cuddle with the towel. There you go, buddy. Okay. Oh my god, they're being so terrible tonight. Athos, oh god. Buddy. I love you, but seriously. You can sit on my lap if you want. Nope. No affection. None. No affection allowed. There's a joke with my animals that they just want food. They're like, no cuddles, treat only, please. All the excitement coming from the animals, yes. Yeah, they are being ridiculous. Well, it sounds like it stopped raining. I was sad because I had time to go take the dog out. I have to be careful. I can't say the W word because he knows it. Usually we just refer to it as a sampo, Japanese word for walk. Oh, jeez, I just said it. He didn't. Okay, he didn't hear me. He's too concentrated on the antler. So, yep. I said it. Don't you guys go about saying it. You might read the chat and hear you. I mean, that's the thing though, is if you guys get them all excited for one, you're gonna have to take them out. So, it's not... That's the responsibility. That's the responsibility of you getting the dog's hopes up. Alright. How is this off? See that? It's like this little tip is not lining up for some reason. Interesting. That's fine. I can improvise that. That's not a big deal. This just gives me a basic idea of where the template ends and the size, which is important. Everybody panic! Is that a basket on fire? Yes, it's KK's. Oh, it's a, I think it's the guy from New Leaf. The Kappa that drives the boat. He sings you songs when you go to the island. Sings about his wife, which is adorable. About her being his best girl. Okay. I've been meaning to get back in that game. I think I've been out of it for over a year now. But it's so relaxing. I always start playing again in the fall. Because I think it's because I first got it around Christmas one year, so I was getting nostalgic for it. Okay. Yay! Kappa? Yes, this is totally Kappa. He's Captain Kappa. I can't... Is that his name? I can't remember his name. Cool. So... I went ahead and turned on the iron, but it's already auto shut off, so super helpful. Tracing paper. So we're doing this on, let's see, some gold fabric. Oh, actually, before I do this, I need to... Hey, Lily! How you doing? We're just getting started. Ooh, shiny gold! I probably should iron this. Well, that is, if you think you should iron it, you should iron it. It is the rule. I'm gonna try to arrange things so I don't trip over my wastebasket. Awesome. Thank you guys for coming, by the way. I was going to... I don't know if you can see, but I have a... I did start experimenting with the trim. So she has like this poofy, like... It's like poofy, like, cordy looking thing. So I'm having to make it. So I have like a... It's just, right now it's just cotton batting that I have laid out, and then I just sew diagonally across it. So, ironing stream hype. Yep, we're getting a start early on the ironing. Woo! I think, just to make it more interesting, because I know you guys want to see the ironing. Always. I'm just gonna do it right here on the table. Since I have an ironing pad. Might as well. So many things in this room. This won't take too long to iron. Luckily, that was one of my favorite comments from Tuesday, was someone came in and they're like, is this an ironing stream? Oh my god, my life has been made. And I was just like, oh crap. That is totally what this is right now. So we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna wait for my iron to heat up. So how's everybody's week going? So I got things in the way. Kitty, I'm glad it was the best ironing stream. There we go. Oh wait, what is... I don't even know what fabric this is. I'm just gonna... I think it's fine. It's thick. Yeah, iron hype! That's a good emote. I just need to have an ironing hype. Yeah, Friday. I'm very excited about Friday. This week has been very hectic for me, and not because of the streams, but just like a lot of work stuff. So I'm... Oh my god, it is Friday the 13th! Tomorrow! I gotta watch some scary movies or something. I didn't even think about it. Ooh, thinking of getting a game? I'm curious, do you know what game you might get? I know I've been wanting Disgaea 5. Phil's not leaving this house tomorrow. Oh yeah, and the Pink Girl's going to Emerald City Comic Con. That's awesome. Maybe I'll see you there. I'm gonna try to go this year. Or this next year. I didn't get to go this past one because it was the same weekend I moved up here. So, I had a friend who was here and he's like, oh, you want to meet up? And I think it was a Sunday, and I was like, oh yeah, I'd like to meet up, that'd be cool. But then I started realizing that I was getting really sick, and I did get sick. I actually was sick my first day at work, and I had to leave early and go to the doctor. It wasn't anything major, but it still sucked. Ooh, Stella Glow. That sounds cool. What kind of game is it? Actually, I just realized we are gonna have... Oh, damn it. I hate it. I just made extra wrinkles for myself. Ooh. Oh, oh, did you guys see the corgi? Silent, hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Is he just... I guess he is walking around in the background. Ooh, nice. RPGs. Yeah, I've had a serious hankering for RPGs lately. Well, kind of all the time, but... I've been playing a lot of PvP. Partially because of work, and then, a little bit for fun. Well, I mean, it's all fun. Doggy butt showing again. So, yeah, I've been needing, like, been wanting some single player lately. The last 2 games I've worked on were PvP specific, so I have a mighty need to play some single player stuff, just for like a breath of fresh air. I'm planning on playing more Persona 5 after I'm done with this costume. Like, probably after Twitch. How many minutes did I get into the stream without mentioning Persona 5? Like 10. Or before talking about it. It's kind of the actually stream factor. Oh, almost done with the ironing. It looks okay. Just a little bit on the end here. "25 minutes in." I feel like I should start awarding points for people who are here, like, in the stream. So, like, anybody who was here before I mentioned Persona 5, just give you points. Which I still need to really hash out all of the point system and stuff and get, like, actual rewards and stuff for that. I promise emotes are coming. You guys have been giving me really good ideas, so. Yeah, Kitty, you should have some points already. Well, they're alpacas. You get alpacas, you don't get points, you get alpacas, so. But don't worry, guys. This is not the last bit of ironing we're gonna do during the stream. It will come back in a minute. Okay. We're done with you for a minute. With the iron pad. Oh, is it not working? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, Phil has a lot of alpacas. Let's see, Kitty is 6th. Oh, yes, Slow Beef does have a stream. I haven't actually watched him stream in a while. But I love those guys. Those guys are awesome. Those are the, if anybody doesn't know, it's the Retsukure guys. Slow Beef's kind of the guy, like, I consider him one of the people who, like, helped start Let's Plays. So it's kind of his fault. Let's Plays are kind of his fault on Something Awful. But I wanted to check something real quick. So I have the cape here. And on the back she has like this gold triangle thing. That's made out of the same gold. I just want to see how much of it I'm going to have to use. Don't worry, I don't have to use a lot. I might have to go buy more of this gold fabric. Yes, the fact that the high quality standard is a big deal that I know I appreciate that Slow Beef Flake was a big proponent of. Okay, I'm just eyeing a piece of reference right now to look at how far up the cape it goes. It kind of goes up to here. I'm gonna mark it with a pen real quick. So shoulder. Yeah, that's kind of like right here. No, that's here. Yeah, maybe right about. At this point, it's mainly just adding details. Oh yeah, but Slow Beef used to mod Something Awful. I remember when he was obsessed with Danganronpa, and then it just exploded here, and he's like, I don't know if I like it anymore. Danganronpa is such a huge thing. Oh, hey dog. He's now covered in gold fabric. Good boy. Oh my. Again, he's right where I need to be working. Just testing something real quick. I'm probably gonna have to buy more of this gold fabric. Gimli, you are not helping. Come over here. Come here. Get off the cape for a second, buddy. Off the cape. Thank you. Okay. This is a really pretty fabric. I love it. I gotta... I might be okay. Okay. I just wanted to check before I started cutting out of this, just to see if I needed to buy more. Gimli, can you get off? Can you get off? Thank you. Get off the fabric. Okay, no, you're not gonna cuddle. Ugh. Okay, everybody. Tell him he's a goober and a dork, and he needs to stop getting on the cape. This is the dog shaming portion of the stream. Dog shaming. He doesn't seem very ashamed of himself. He's doing his Yoda ear thing. Yeah, he's a dork. I love you, Gimli. He's looking like, can I get on that table? That table looks pretty sweet. I do call him Stinky. Come here. Gimli, get up here. You can get in the chair. Okay. Oh. Trying to reposition. You can't do it. He's too cute. Are you a good boy? John? Is that your response? There's now an antler under my dress. Here you go, buddy. You can have this. You can chew on that. The decoy is not working. I'm hoping the chair decoy will work. Maybe? Will the decoy work? He looks like he wants to understand what I'm saying so bad. Yeah? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, high five. High five. Good boy. Oh, by the way, I was talking about this last stream, but I was talking about how sharp these are. Like, these are ridiculously sharp. I totally nicked the crap out of my finger with one last night. And it just started, like, it was ridiculous and stupid. And of course it happened, like, right after I was talking about how you shouldn't do that. So, yeah, I already got injured from this costume. It was bound to happen. Okay, I'm so glad I'm, for the most part, done cutting out that design. I should, oh yeah, I was talking about that. My plan is to move on to other things of the costume, get those done first, and if I have time, I will go back and do some more for the back. But for the most part, I don't think you're really going to see the back of the dress when I'm wearing the cape anyway, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I might have time. Okay, so to get the design on, I'm going to use my tracing paper on this. Okay. So I won't have to cut out the paper part itself. I'll just have to trace it, and then I'll be able to cut it out. Hey, Thiz! If you do another FF Tactics cosplay in the future, you should do Agrius. Yeah, or I don't know if it's Agrius or Agrius. She actually was, when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do for TwitchCon, she was totally on, like, I was considering her, but then her, armor kind of told me, maybe you shouldn't try to do this in, like, 2 to 1.5 months. But she's really cool, so, I think that would be a really good one to do. I'm gonna see what colors I have. I think any of these colors would work fine. I probably need to buy more tracing paper soon. This stuff is so, like... You can reuse this stuff up to a point, but it does get very... Yeah, here's one that's been very used. I probably should throw this out. You can use it over multiple costumes, but it does wear out eventually. This one's chalky. I think I have one that's kind of more waxy. That's chalky too. I'll try using that one. So it comes in, if you guys have never seen this, this is another rare used one, but this stuff usually comes in of multiple colors, so blue, red, yellow, and white are usually the ones that I get. Yeah, here's yellow. So, yellow. This one looks like one I used on my World Cosplay Summit costume. Okay. Wait, who, Rafa? Mala? Wait, Mala might be easier, or Rafa? I'm trying to remember who those guys are. God, my right contact decided to not focus on text too well. I might need to... Let's see, can I... Oh, the twins. Okay. I want to see if there's a way for me to just make everything bigger. But I'm on a Mac, so this is a problem. Because you know if you hold, like, I think it's if you hold control and scroll up on PC, you can make things bigger. I need a magnifying glass so I can see the text. Oh, Crona's doing plaster stuff? Oh, jeez. Good luck. That sounds like a lot of work. I don't have a whole lot of experience doing casting myself. I want to learn for sure, so anybody who could, I mean, that's real tough stuff. I commend you for taking the plunge. Okay, so all I do for this is I take this stuff's kind of chalky, so I face it down, so when I trace over, so I place it under what I'm tracing. And I use, this is Pizza Cutter Dude. He's got little notches. So then all I do is I just trace the design like this, where the paper is. So all I have to do is just press a little bit. Okay. And then you can't really see anything. I might need a lighter color. Hey, Jeb made it! How you doing? So Jeb, we totally figured out, I'm glad you came because we figured out what was going on with the donation thing. It's because I had it on mod mode, so we had to approve it to let it go through. So, it did go through, and I wanted to tell you next time you came back. But actually, I'm gonna see if I can do this. I wanted to wait for you to come back, because then I was going to just replay the alert. So, I'm gonna give Stream Elements a second. It will... Actually, Phil, you might be able to do it. Phil, if you go to the activity, thing, you should be able to replay it. Mine's taking forever to load. I don't know how well it's gonna run. Stream Elements just really does not like it while I'm streaming, so, but Phil, let me know if you can. Yeah, if you can't, let me know. Yeah, I wanted to play it. Jeb, I wanted to show you, like, we've got a cool thing that happens. Like... Oh, here, let's try a different color. Here, I'll do a quick little test. Oh, yeah. Now, you can't really see that either. Jeez. Maybe the disgusting red. You got anticipation. Oh no, it's the approval for like the text part. So like when you can leave messages, but we have to. It has it to where you can set it to approve what messages are played. Like someone could donate and then leave like a nasty comment or something, I guess. Wow, that's super. I can see it, but it's not. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on stream, so I hope, like, none of my colors are showing up, and I don't think I have any whites that's usable. Oh, well, it's right over the camera, so of course you can't see it. Wow, you can barely see that. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, you should dress as cute fangirl. Sorry, that'd be hilarious. Crone gets made. Okay, you can't trigger the alert? Okay, here, I will do it. Once this thing finally loads. waiting. Oh, it decided to, like, quit loading. It gave up. Oh. Give me... Can I please stream? Okay, so I should check my Facebook messages. Okay, I can't right now, since my phone is playing music. I don't want to stop the music, but I will check it after the stream. Well, I would check it on my phone, my computer, but my computer, as I said, is being a huge butt. Oh, wait. Can I see it from here? I'm trying. Stream Elements is like, no data. I can't do anything. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I might need to do that. This computer is, like, my desktop is wonderful. My desktop is wonderful. It's really heavy duty, but this laptop is definitely sad. So I'll probably have to start doing that because I'd like to be able to use the computer while I'm streaming for things like this. Wow, now I can't see my chat. Awesome. Oh, there we go. Dang it. Well, I wish I could actually look at my dashboard. Okay, maybe next time. maybe next time I can have it like just prep to go at Jeb, and as soon as you come in, I just like go bam, we're done. We got it. There you go, because you need to see the emote explosion that happens. So, oh, I should have turned the dress back. So you can see it. Oh, it's kind of slipping a little. Oh, well, we've hit 9 o'clock now. So we're probably going to have the, all the new, oh, geez. Okay. Just wanted to get the cape back up. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Yeah, well, my desktop's not... I can't get my... If I'm doing sewing streams, I can't use my desktop. So... Okay, we're gonna try to use the white tracing paper. We'll see how long it lasts. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on camera. So, luckily it won't take a huge amount of time to do. Try to move this out of the way. Oh, thank you, Pink Girl. I'm glad you like the cape. I'm really happy with how the trim's coming out. So, really excited to actually, like, make the whole thing. Because right now, it's just a strip. It's, like, maybe 2 feet long right now. So, I was trying different materials. This is more of a fleece stuff on the inside, and then this one is, a stiffer batting. And that I think I'm gonna go with the fleece, because it's a little softer. Okay, so, we're gonna take this tracing paper and stick it under the design. And we're gonna grab our little pizza wheel guy, and we're going to just trace the design. And honestly, you don't even need one of these. Like, I've used pencils to do this too. And it works pretty well. So. Ooh, Shadow Crone's gonna bring out the orbital sander. That's awesome. I really want one of those. Do I have one? I don't remember if I have one or not. I know I have a sanding belt, but it's like, it's really difficult to use just because it just spray, like, we don't have like a thing to hook onto the back of it to get all of the sawdust that comes off of it, so it's kind of a pain to use. Then you have to vacuum. I just realized that I was tracing over a part that didn't have the tracing paper underneath it, so that was a waste of time. Go me. So, whoa. So, I'm not sure how well you're able to see that on stream. There's a little bit of a white line, so that way I don't have to cut out this piece of paper. Celeste, thank you for following. I'm hearing that chime again. I'm hearing 2 chimes. Hey, Coral123, thank you for following. I wonder if I have something... Nope, I don't have anything extra. I'm not sure what that chime is. Besides, I have 1 alert sound, and it keeps making 2. But it's fine, it's not a big deal. As long as it's not that annoying. Let's see. So all I'm doing is, as I do a... So I should make sure that I'm keeping this lined up. So as I just I just move this piece of chalk paper around as I go, and I just can keep reusing it for a while. Eventually, it does. Saragard, thanks for following. I think I might have missed one. Let me double check. Wait, did I get? Hey, let me double check. Acoral, Celez, says Garn. Oh, Sony West 70. Thank you for following. Yep, here comes the follow train, guys. Let's just keep it going. Tom Bomb's Horcrux. Thank you for following. Tom Bombs. Oh crap, I moved the... I need to find my fabric weights, because they are very useful for this kind of thing. Here. We will solve this problem now. There we go. So for those of you guys just coming in, what I'm doing is I'm working on the portion of Ovelia's cape that has this really cool gold design on the back. It's kind of on her shoulder. So all I'm doing is, this is a design I made in Photoshop, and I'm just using tracing paper to transfer the design onto the fabric that I'm going to use. I'm just double checking to make sure I haven't moved this off too much. Oh my gosh, we got an explosion! What happened? Oh, Sammy Bacon, thank you for the subscription. So much hype! Let's see. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any. Oh, Domino and Lulu, thank you for following. Awesome. I think you're the first subscription of the night. I mean, I can barely see this design. You guys can probably also barely see it, so... I might actually transfer over to using a pencil instead. I think that's gonna be faster. Oh, sounds like the doggo came in. I think he heard you guys. So much hype! Woo, subs! There we go, doggo. Oh, yeah, my Totoro. Yeah, I have a Totoro. Now the stream is run by Totoro. He's flapping in the wind. Oh, Gimli's here, by the way. If anybody hasn't seen him yet. Hey, Gimli. Oh, there he is. Oh. There's dog. Here's my dog. He's hamming it up. Infinity Wolf, Sammy Bacon, thank you for following. And obviously, Sammy Bacon subscribed a second ago, so thank you. So the dog is now here. I wish I had like a third dog cam. Do we need a dog cam, Gimli? Okay, so I just have to figure out where I left off here. So yeah, you can use a pencil. Oh, my pencil just broke! Womp womp. Oh, it's so sad, Gimli. Okay, never mind. Let me, just... Oh. Hang on, let me... I have a mechanical pencil I can use. Sorry about that. I love it's just immediately. Yes, well, this... Yep, this is Gimli the Corgi. Hey, Jin B Cyclone. Oh, yeah, there's a feature going on, so that's why. Wait, what did I think? I think I missed something. Hang on. Got Sammy Bacon. Oh, Miguel, you're so funny. Hang on, sorry, my phone's kind of going off. Let's see. Oh, yeah, someone tried it with $1,000 last stream. It was pretty funny. Oh, Lear Scytho, thanks for following. Oh, you think the dog requires hugs or pats? Okay, hey, Gimli. Are you a good boy? Hey, Gimli, speak. Good boy. I don't know if you guys could hear that. He's pretty good. Oh, now he's sitting up. Now he's wanting to pay attention to me. Let's see, Bug's biggest fan and Jefferson2432. Thanks for following. Yeah, someone tried to do a fake download. I mean, a fake donation, and I was like, $1,000? What? And then I was like, oh yeah, you're hilarious. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the pizza wheel. It was a nice try. Nice try, but... Actually, you know what? I don't think this is working out for what I want to do, so I think I'm just going to cut this out and just trace it. Kind of how I did last stream. I just kind of traced around a piece of paper for the dress design. Where's my scissors? Yeah, I'll just use scissors. We're gonna give it... Oh, yeah, yeah. Good job, kitty. Yeah. Tom's... Wait. Okay, Horcrux. Okay, yeah, I did see you. Tom. Okay, let's make sure I said hi earlier. Hey, Gara. Well, I was trying to do something like all fancy and stuff, but I'm getting impatient. So I think the problem with doing something this big with that tracing paper is that it's shifting a lot. So I think I would feel better if I just have it cut out. So then it'll be so much easier to line this up. Let me see. Little pump. Oh, so let's see. Little pump. Oh my god, the text got super small all of a sudden. Oh, little pump saved rap. Foo cosplay. Chris the Redbeard. Thank you for following. I'm sure I got everybody. Yes, Chris the Redbeard. This is Ovelia from Tactics. So I'm making her for TwitchCon. So I decided to make her, since I'm a judge in the for the TwitchCon cosplay contest this year. So I decided to make something new for TwitchCon, and this is something that I wanted to wear at the contest when we're having everybody go on stage. So I thought she would be really fun. I wanted to cosplay her for a long, long time. I've always wanted to get her little, they have a statue of her. I think it's like the Final Fantasy Play Arts. I think that's the line of figures they have of those. They have a Ramza, and I have the Delita. So I always thought he looked really neat, so... Now I'm gonna actually just be Ovelia rather than having her statue, so... Yeah. Oh, my trash can's hiding under the fabric now. Here we go. I wonder if using my... See, I don't want to use my rotary cutter on this. I don't want to, like, dull the blade on paper. Those blades they cost money. This is just a crappy pair of scissors that I have lying around. So, and by doing this, but rather than using the tracing paper, I should be able to like make my template last a little longer. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to use the rotary cutter for this inner part though. So many. Let's see. Global warning, Gara, thank you guys for the follow. Let's see, where is that design you were cutting out going to be placed? Oh, it is on the back of her cape. Let me see if I can drop the image real quick in here. Because I realized that this design doesn't really show up on her, on the image I have posted right here. So.
You misplaced your debit card. You have Wells Fargo.
An Olfa knife for the inner part. Yeah, that would probably help.
And turn off your card. Grandma, how you better?
Let's see. Desktop. Yeah, global warming is a good name. Yeah, I do have a box cutter sitting here. I might as well use the box cutter. You're right. Okay, never mind. My computer is having a sad, so maybe we won't. Maybe I shouldn't try to do this right now. Okay, we're gonna just leave it, and we're gonna let it alone for a sec. It's, let's see, Jin B. Cyclone is asking, what all have I cosplayed? Yeah, I've actually been cosplaying, I realized, like, so it's 2017. I've been cosplaying for 16 years now. I used to only do like maybe one costume a year. But then around 2013, I kind of decided that I really wanted to start competing, and then I got really crazy into cosplay. So, like even more so than usual than before. So, I can go through like one of my what I did last year, I did the Astrologian. Oh, Yankee. Oh, Fort Girl made it! Hey, Fort Girl! So like what I did last year, I did the Astrologian from Final Fantasy XIV. I did that for the TwitchCon cosplay contest. So most of the stuff I do, apparently I like to do really big dresses because, it's definitely a thing that I do a lot of. I keep saying, no, I'm not going to do a big dress this time, I'm going to do something different. And then I end up doing a stupid dress, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to do some more dresses. So, I'm very much a sewer at heart, so I keep going back to sewing stuff. So the Astro is probably one of my bigger and more complicated costumes I've ever done. If any of you guys, I don't know if any of you guys follow the World Cosplay Summit, but I did that in 2015. I was Team USA that year, and we did, me and my cosplay partner did a skit from the anime manga called Paradise Kiss, and it was like a big quick change skit, and I had this big blue dress, and it was just all kinds of crazy. Oh my god, my OBS is like freaking out now. So hopefully everything's working! I can't actually like... Oh man, this is not good, but that's fine. Oh, Fort Girl has a sword. Oh no. Let's see, make sure I... Okay, so I'm reading Chris the Redbeard has a question. Fell in love with the idea of cosplay. Any tips to help someone get started? I want to be Beautiful Joe. Oh, Beautiful Joe's a really cool costume. What I highly recommend is looking into... there are a ton of really good like tutorials online for sewing. Nowadays, like if there's a technique you want to learn, you can definitely find that on YouTube. And consequently, streams. So if you're, just for future, if there's anything that you're particularly looking at that you want help with, just, you know, you can always message me. I have my social media down on the, underneath my, I have it, you know, down below the stream. Oh my god, I'm totally blanking on words. The screen where I am, it's down there. But something that I highly recommend is picking a project, and then going through and seeing if there's something that you might be able to pre-purchase that's already exists, just to start out with and modify. That's a really good place to start, is finding a cosplay that you can piece together with stuff that exists. That's how I got started. And then also looking at, there are a lot of commercial patterns out that are based on cosplay now, which is really insane. There are cosplay patterns that you can get at Joann's, for instance, which is just super crazy to me now. You can buy schoolgirl uniforms that look exactly like Sailor Moon school uniforms. I know they have a Sailor Moon pattern. They have a ton of Disney stuff. So I would look through commercial patterns that already exist and see if there's something that's similar to what you're trying to make, and you can take that and modify it really easily. You can add material, you can take away material. That's another way I got started. Nowadays, most of the time, I just got to the point where I will draft patterns, not exactly in the most, not in the most, like, probably actual way you're supposed to do it, because I'm very self-taught, but I've watched some videos about how to properly do it, and I did that to some degree on this dress. I did pattern out the dress myself. Let's see. I want to make sure I didn't lose anybody. No, Phil, you're doing okay. Poor girl, you causing trouble? Let's see. Let's make sure I'm caught up. Oh, thank you for sharing the page, Shadow Crown. Yes, there is a Zelda pattern out now. There's a Zelda pattern. I saw what did I see the other day? Obviously, they've always had a ton of Star Wars patterns. I don't think I'm not sure if there's one out for men yet, but speaking specifically towards Beautiful Joe, there is I know there are a few bodysuit patterns. There might be one for Beautiful Joe out. If not, there might be one that you might be able to download. There are some sites where you can download patterns, and you can download the pattern and just print it out. I've done that before. Oh my god. I would like to cancel out this thing. I tried to add something, and I shouldn't have tried to touch this, and now OBS is, like, frozen. But we'll... Okay. Nope, we're good. As long as the stream's still running, I don't care. So... Oh yeah, and Fort Girl she's in the chat, and she's actually competing. There's 20 finalists in the Twitch cosplay contest, and there's a lot of really good stuff. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see everybody's stuff. It's gonna be real good. So, I love these. I love big competitions like this. They always just do like. There's always just so many crazy things that happen like, that people make. Let's see. Oh, yep. So Redbeard's gonna take the red Power Ranger outfit from the 90s movie and take a motorcycle helmet. That would work. That would very much work. Yes, I'm stepping away from the computer, Jeb. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Sun Jelly, thank you for following. Yeah, she shouldn't talk about it in front of me, because I'm gonna be judging her, so. I've been, I haven't looked at, I haven't looked at any of, like, the competitors', streams, really, because I want to be surprised. I want to be very surprised at what I see, so. Because that's more fun. It's way more fun to see it in person for the first time. So, I mean, I've seen pictures, but I've made sure to, like, just kind of, like, keep it on the down low, so. Wolf Sniper Boy, thank you for following. Oh, Redbeard, thank you. I'm glad, I mean, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have any other questions, definitely throw them up in the chat, or if you want to message me later on either Twitter or Twitter, Twitch, or Facebook. I'm all the social medias. Always here to share my knowledge, because I mean that's how I learned, is from other people who were, you know, willing to share their information online, and I feel like I should do the same. Just share the love and the knowledge. Beartail Studios, hi, how you doing?
So you can watch the biggest premieres on time on all of your devices.
Hey, Fort Girl, my cosplay is super unfinished too. I'm gonna be all Gordon Ramsay on you. I will, I gotta work on my Gordon Ramsay strings of, like, cursing and stuff. This cosplay is so unfinished! The materials are still on the store shelves! Should I bring some bread so I can just idiot sandwich people? I think that would be fun. That would be super professional. So incredibly professional, and I'm sure they would totally ask me back again next year and would totally want me around. Yep, that's exactly how you are a proper guest at a convention. What are you, an idiot sandwich? Fairtail, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Let's see. Oh, Anipon, I missed your, thank you for the follow. I think I missed you there. And, Doc Peps, thank you for following. Silent, I'm real excited to see your cute fangirl costume. Get on it, man. I'm all about that. I just need to, like... So should I just wear a chef outfit when I'm judging on that Saturday? Oh, that'd be really funny. I'd just be like, just a girl Gordon Ramsay. Let's see. Be Batty Boy 101, thank you for following. Thanks for coming. Ooh, con planning. Fairtail's doing con planning. That sounds awesome. Let's see. I can just be my own idiot sandwich. I'm not an idiot sandwich. Except most of the time. I mean, all of the time. I do like sandwiches, though. Let's see. Redbeard's asking, what have I cosplayed? I've cosplayed, I think I've cosplayed, like, 20-something costumes now, which, considering how long I've been cosplaying, isn't that much. But my cosplay page has the majority of my more recent stuff. See, the most recent big thing I did was the Astrologian for TwitchCon last year. That was a really big undertaking. I don't think I have any pictures of it on my Twitch page, which I probably should. Now that I'm thinking about it. Aside from that, one of my favorite costumes I did, I know I'm shameless with the Final Fantasy, but I did Yuna from Final Fantasy X. I just really like Final Fantasy, guys, I'm sorry. But, oh, one of my other favorite ones was I did Jill from Resident Evil 1. That's a costume I'm definitely gonna remake. Probably soonish. Actually, Vert Vixen, she's one of the judges this year as well. She also placed last year at TwitchCon. She did a really, really great Jill Valentine not too long ago, like really recent. I'm sad. I actually could have seen it in person, but I totally forgot that con was the same weekend, and I was so sad that I missed her in that costume. It looked really good. It made me really think that I should redo Jill. I need to do that. My other favorite one that I want to redo, because I did it back in 2006, was the boss from Final Fantasy. No, I went right back into Final Fantasy. I actually did it. It's the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3, not Final Fantasy. Oh, she's one of my favorite video game characters. I did not know what I was doing when I made her. I didn't really understand how to actually use spandex or anything, so let's see. Oh, I'm gonna catch up on the follows. Let's see. People making quotes of me as Gordon Ramsay. Hey, I think we can quote those now. We can make quotes. We should start making quotes. I want a quote of me as Gordon Ramsay now. Let's see. Workaday. See, Workaday Amoeba. Workday Amoeba. Oh my god. Timo, thank you guys for following. Ooh, Fairtail's making an anime con in her hometown, their hometown. So I don't know. I won't assume any. Aha! Everything's back to normal. My computer side. Let's see. Elvin T, thanks for following. Let's see. I could do a Jill sandwich, that's for sure. Final Fantasy 15 is so good, I need to finish it. Let's see, Momental Henry's asking, why don't you use an X-Acto knife or sewing scissors? Right now, I'm just using normal scissors because it's a little faster. Right now, for these curves, it's a little more precise, for me right now. And yes, this is paper. Yeah, these are really crappy scissors. These are not good sewing scissors. I have 3 different pairs of scissors on my rack. I have my good, my sewing scissors are these. And then I have some like really big silver ones that I don't like using very often. Those are, I don't really use them ever. But they're there, I have them, but they're just kind of bleh. And then I have, these are my crappy whatever I want to cut with scissors. I am going to use like an X-Acto knife on this bit though. So. I've just been using like X-Acto knife like a lot lately, so I wanted a break. That's the other reason. I think it's because I'm more comfortable with scissors in general, so that's probably why I keep gravitating towards them. So, yeah, that's probably why. I feel like it's faster. I'm not sure, I could be wrong on that. Yeah, Phil added quote number 1. Fairtail is a boy. Okay, cool. The deed is done. Yeah, scissors definitely, like, they just degrade over time, and it really sucks. Koban, thank you for following. Welcome to our cutting things out stream, which that's actually that was my stream last stream, was cutting things out stream. I'm hoping to evolve past cutting this night. I'm a cutting Pokemon. Soon I will be a sewing Pokemon. We're almost done, though. See, I wanted to do the tracing thing with this, but yeah, it just... How intricate this thing is, it's just going to be too hard to line up. This will just get us an more accurate result in general. Yeah, Lily, it was kind of, it was kind of like, I was having a problem with it shifting a lot, and I didn't want the design to get, like, warped. So I'm more worried about that than having to cut out the design. So that's why I decided to do it this route. Although I'm gonna need to move the fabric in a second anyway to make way for the cutting mat. Okay. It's got a little tendrils. It's like a weird starfish. Alright. So I'll just pull this into my lap, because I don't care. Okay, I did buy a brand new X-Acto knife. Ugh. Last stream was cutting and ironing. Yep. We've already ironed this stream. We will probably be ironing more in a minute. So, but it's more of a purpose, it has more of a purpose than just ironing it. See, this is a really big box cutter. I'm definitely like way more accurate with scissors. Wow. I know a lot of people are like real good at knifing. I am not. This is a brand new knife though, so it's really sharp. I might just say screw it and actually use my rotary cutter on it. Don't do as I do. I'm gonna say this is probably a bad thing. Don't do it. And then proceed to do it. Oh no, Momental! Don't worry, Momental Henry. We'll get to more ironing. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna have more. Actually, gonna show you guys Wonder Under. If anybody who has not used that before, it's really useful. It's really good. Don't you like how I just gave up over there for a second? Yeah, see, this is so big. It's like a little too big for what I'm needing to do here. Where is little guy? Okay. This dull is actually pretty... I mean, this blade is already pretty dull because I used it for that that pleather on the last stream. So I actually don't feel too bad about using it on this paper. But generally, just probably don't use your fabric rotary cutters on this because this is not the best thing to do. Generally. Let's see. It's good for tiny curves, though. Honestly, the blades for these little ones are not that expensive, so it's not too bad. Let's see. Wonder Under. It does sound like dubious underwear. Oh, Lawless Prodigy, thank you for following. You see now, yeah, see, it's, My blade skills are bad. They're really bad. So, I'm very used to scissors. Although this little rotary cutter does help out a lot. I love how I answered that question, Henry. I was just like, I can't. Why don't you do that? I'm like, well, 'cause I suck. That's why. Oh, but this works really well, actually. Yeah, so this is my first time really... Not my first time, but I just bought this little guy really recently, and I really like it. It's still really effing sharp, so be careful if you guys ever buy one of these. They're really affordable, by the way. This is just a Fisker's, like... I don't remember how much this one was. I think it was like $4 or something. They're really great for, when I was doing that pleather, because it's kind of stretchy, it's really good because you want to have a pressing down motion. If you're using, like, a knife like this, you're pulling the fabric when you do this. But with this, you're actually just pressing down on it, so it doesn't, like, stretch it. Because when I started, I tried using an X-Acto knife at first on the skirt design, and it just was stretching all over the place, and it was not giving me a clean cut because of the stretch. So this, you're using pressure while cutting, so it's really helpful. Ooh, the Ulfa knives with the break-off blades. Yeah, those are really great. I had one. I have a bright orange one that I've used for many years. And I didn't realize that you could break off the blades when I was younger, so I just used the same blade and then kept being like, why is this knife so bad? I didn't understand that you could break the blade. It's so satisfying to break the blades, though. Okay. Wow, this cut job's real rough. It's super rough on this inner curve. It's fine. I'm going to trace it, and I will smooth out the curve with my pen. I can draw. I'm an artist. I will make up for it. Oh my god, this is super great. Okay, almost there though. Then we can transfer this to the fabric. Yeah, I'm gonna have to smooth out a little bit here and there. It's kind of a little janky. I'm trying to smooth it out and I'm making it worse. This is just guidelines. It's just guidelines. Okay. I'm probably gonna stop messing with this, like, now. Yeah, we're gonna stop messing with this now, because this is looking... Okay, I'm gonna trace these on the fabric, and I'm actually gonna go through the whole process of how I do applique. So I'm gonna show you guys satin stitching and how I attach something like this before I do that. So, actually, before I do this real quick, I can for sure clean this up with my scissors, because this is what I know how to do. Okay, that's much better. Okay, that's probably good enough for what we need. Okay, crappy scissors go here. Did I miss somebody coming in? Oh, Nehe, thanks for the follow. Did I miss somebody else? Heighten the Lighten, thank you for coming. Paper does kill knives. Yes, I do know that I am on the front page. Don't roll over your fingers for it, girl. I know, I love all these people thinking they can troll. It's like, guys, you're not the first one to try that. That's totally... Workford thank you for the follow. Okay, so we got the little template cut out. This weird little starfish thing. So I'm just going to trace this with a pen. Okay, so I actually did have a little bit of a tracing done already. Yeah, see, it's a lot easier to position this on the fabric too, since I know where the borders are. So I'm just going to use my pin cushion as a, or pin magnet, it's not really a cushion. I'm just going to use that as a weight. I'm going to grab my pen. Let's see. This is not, this isn't stretch vinyl. This is a, this is actually a, like a, it's very satiny, but it has a little bit of that, Dupioni, texture to it. I'm not sure how well that shows up in stream, but it has a little bit of this cool vertical line going through it. This is a, I got this, it was on clearance at Joann's, and it was in the, oh my god, the non-apparel section. It's the home furnishing section. So this is home furnishing fabric. So I don't think it actually has any stretch. No. Oh, Redbeard loves the. I love Gino too. I made sure to put some Mario RPG on here tonight. Oh, and Shadow Demon Wolf Killer. That's a pretty sick name. Thank you for coming and thank you for the follow. Okay, so I'm gonna move this up here so I don't bump it. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is trace this out. I'll start over here. So, all I'm doing is going around it with a pen. And this is the back of the fabric, by the way. So what I'm doing is just drawing the fabric and drawing on the fabric, so then I'll be able to cut it out. And then I'll flip this over onto the other side so I can get a mirrored version of the same thing. Max, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just tracing a design right now. Let's see. I'm trying to get this clean. We'll see how clean I can get it. I'll do my best. It'll probably translate okay. Turnip Head, thanks for the follow, and that's a really fun name. Okay. Yeah, so this is really straightforward, just using a normal ballpoint pen. This fabric is super thick, so there's no way you're gonna see behind it. So, for stuff like this, I totally don't mind using a pen when I'm tracing something like this out. For something a lot thinner, I'm gonna use something washable or disappearing ink. I need to get another one, but there are some really cool disappearing ink pens that you can buy and draw on fabric, and they're really amazing. They do literally disappear after a little bit of time. Really love using those. Let's see, COD Gaming 2, Ragnar, let's make sure, Lagnar Lothbroka, T, thanks for the follow. Yeah, chalk is a really good option. I don't think I have any chalk. I had some, but I think I might have lost it in the move. That tracing paper I was using is really chalky, so it's kind of the same thing. So that's what I was trying to use earlier, but I didn't. Do I have any? Do I have a chalk? I thought I had a chalk pencil somewhere. Yeah, it's somewhere around here. Oh no, is it the fabric or my cutting mat got a little bump in it. Wow, this is like a 5-year-old scribble. Jeez. It's fine. I'll be able to I'll be able to see what's going on. Okay. I'm really excited to see this on the cape. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. Because right now I have all the big base pieces for all the costumes pretty much like together. It's just that all the details I need to add at this point. It's a lot of very big details. Okay. So the good news is you guys will definitely be able to see the pen marks on stream. Earlier it was very questionable with the chalk. See this? I can curve that out. I'm a good enough artist that I can figure that out. Whoa, okay, that sound creeped me out. What just happened? That sounded really strange on my end. Let's see, Nathan Jet, thank you for the cheer. And, Oblivion, or you Oblivion X13, thank you for the follow. 100, so cool, thank you. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you for coming. I've been really, I've seen a lot of people commenting, that this is their first creative stream, and that's been really cool to see. People are really enjoying the creative stuff too, so. Don't get me wrong, I do love gaming streams. I love all the streams. I'm so glad I finally got all the bouncies. All the bouncies. Let's see, blue. Oh, we got a couple. Oh, wait, we got Chocobori, thank you for the subscription. Somehow I missed it. Or maybe that was all the sounds. Blue Cheetah. Alex. I'm gonna get Alex X Odone. Thank you for the follow. And Rocky, thank you guys for the follow. Oh, there it is. There it is, now I'm seeing it. It took it a sec. I think it's trying to catch up, but thank you so much. Yeah, sub hypes. Yeah, subs, anybody subbing, don't worry, I'm going to be getting emotes very, very soon. I had stopped streaming for a little bit, and then they made emotes available for affiliates, so, I'm not a Twitch partner yet. So I wasn't aware that I was able to get emotes till more recently, so yes, I'm gonna definitely be doing emotes very, very soon. I've been shopping around for people to commission them from, because I don't want to do them myself, because I think I'll like them more if somebody else does them. Oh, there was a question. Thiz is asking if I thought about doing individual classes from Final Fantasy Tactics, and yes, I have. I had a few on my list. When I was picking my costume for TwitchCon, I actually had a bunch of Final Fantasy Tactics stuff that I was trying to decide. One of them was the Black Mage, but I didn't feel like making another hat and trying to get to TwitchCon with another hat in 2 years in a row. So I decided to forego that one. I do love that one a lot. What was the other one I really liked? I love Ovelia's design a ton. We were talking about Agrius. I'm probably butchering her name, and I apologize. I was thinking about doing her sometime, and then I have a friend who's might be doing Mime. And what was the other one? I do really like the Summoner a lot. I love that coat. I think it's super cool. Let's see, Magnafo, or are you Magnafox? I mean, it's faux French-wise, but correct me if I get your names wrong. Is that Dangu Cakes? Dangu Cakes, Devious, Chocobori, Caps Lock 2. Thank you guys for the follow. Ooh, the Oracle's super cool. Yeah, the sub and follow. Oh, my thing got shifted. This fabric is kind of weighty. Oh, Flo is right. Okay, cool. I didn't want to I didn't want to sound like all weird. I do that sometimes. I'll mispronounce something based on a foreign language that I might know a word from or something, and then they're like, "No, it's the American way. Chill out. Chill out, you." It happens. It happens a lot. Especially with Japanese words. I'm really, like, if it looks Japanese, I'll try to pronounce it in the Japanese way, and they're like, "No, don't stop trying so hard." Okay. This almost got into the selvage. Okay, no, I think it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely look at the Oracle. Oh, Chocobori, thank you so much. I'm so glad you could come. Let's see, Bo's from... Wait, is that from? Okay, it's from DK. Oh, it is really punny. Yep, I love foxes. Foxes are really cool. See, it's faux, fox. Haha, it's super neat. I love how collectively, as like the internet, we've decided that that foxes are just automatically awesome. It's like that's one of the things I remember from the new Star Wars trailer. Just those cool ice foxes, and I'm like, that's the thing I remember. I saw it and was just super excited about those foxes. There we go. There's the design. So, honestly, I might, thinking about it, well, let's see, what time is it? It's 10. I'm trying to think if, I'm wondering if I might want to do a smaller design on stream. Well, I'll just go ahead and we'll start on the big piece. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so now that we have this drawn out, I'm going to cut around, but not cut it out yet. The reason being is I'm going to add the Wonder Honor to this, and this will stick it to the cape before I do the satin stitching, and that is a big, big help. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm missing something. Oh, the glitchy potato. Wait. Yeah, potato. Thank you for coming. I think I see... This is Space Harrier, by the way, the music. Let's see. Foxes are great, and so is Final Fantasy Tactics. Yes, Final Fantasy Tactics is great. Thanks for coming, Milshift. Let's see. Fort Girl, stop being a slacker. I'm glad I'm not the only one excited about the ice foxes. Hey, Flaming Dragon! Let's see, and Duet Tails. Foxes, Final Fantasy. Oh, thank you for coming. Dual Tails. Stoats are awesome. Stoats are like really chubby, like weasels. They're real, or ferrets? They're kind of ferrety. Ooh, bards and the bard dancer is really cool. Uh-oh. The dog just got back from a walk, so now he's gonna be super hyper. Just a forewarning, if you hear a lot of skittering, that's what's happening. Let's see, oh, the Arctic Fox Jr. Duet Tails. Thank you guys for following. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you guys could come hang out. We're, white ferrets. Yes, they're kind of stoaty. So I'm just gonna cut this out real quick in a kind of a big circle. So what I do with this is just trying to keep it close. What? I don't really need it. I don't have to worry about that part. Okay. So, I don't want to cut it out yet, because when I add on the Wonder Under... Well, actually, let me think about this. Okay, I'm going to put this on the floor for now. Floor is the ultimate storage. So the Wonder Under is going to go on the wrong side of the fabric. In case there's anybody here who doesn't normally sew, when I use the term right side of the fabric, it's the side that is the side that's supposed to face outside and is like the nice, pretty side. Inside, the wrong side is the back. So it's the side that we don't care about. We can draw all over it if we want. Don't care. Don't care what happens to it, as long as you can't see it on the other side. Oh no, the dog has a squeaky ball. Yep, there's his little butt. There it is, down there. Oh, there's the Wonder Under. It's all the way over there. Are you expecting me something? Huh? There you go. Oh my god, he's so loud. Okay, let me see if I missed anything. I'm gonna check up on the stream. So, okay, yeah, got that. Oh man, making me do some gymnastics with my mouth here. Neskue, thank you for following. Oh, Doc Peps, thanks for coming. I'm glad you like Final Fantasy Tactics too. I'm gonna be doing all the Final Fantasy cosplays, all the Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, no shift. I'm sorry to hear you had to. You broke your PSP. That version is so good. Oh, bye, kitty. I'm glad you could come. So, okay, Magnafo is asking if there's an easy way to tell between the sides of the fabric. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's real difficult. So, just as an example, there he is. So, if I fold this over in half, so for this one, this is just like a satin. The back is very dark. I know I want the gold side for sure, so that's really easy to tell the difference. For the satin, I mean this is, suede. This suede, you can tell the right side is really fuzzy, and the back side is this smooth, shiny. Although this would actually not be a bad, you could use the back side of stuff if you like it. It's totally legit to do. I've seen people do it, I've done it. So the back of this suede actually is really nice. And then the pleather is really easy to tell as well. Also really shiny on one side. Just fuzzy green fabric on the back. Sometimes it doesn't matter. So this is the material I'm using for the lining of the cape. And it is legitimately the same on both sides. I think. Actually, this actually might have a back. Now I'm questioning myself here. Hang on. Let's see. It might just be that this side has been exposed and it has a lot of fuzz on it. Yeah, actually this does have a back and a front. The right side is a little like lighter and softer, and the back side feels like flatter. It's one thing you can do is you can go to a fabric store and just like touch the fabric, and most of the time they put the fabric the wrong side out on the bolt, and you can flip it on the inside and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna check in on the stream real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I caught up on that question. Oh, thanks for putting the link. Oh, thank you, Fort Girl, for putting that link in there. Koala Our Life, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I should do a dog cam. Super Lemon Haze, thanks for coming. You should definitely sew. It's so much fun. Let's see.
Finally awake, are you?
Yeah, pretty much the right side is just the side you want to use. Let's see. So on XDW, thanks for following. Arctic Fox Jr., how long does this usually take making the costume? It does really depend on what it is. This costume's like probably a 3 to 4 week endeavor. And I'm not a professional costumer. I just do this for fun. So I do work another job. So I have a 9 to 5 that I work. So this is something I do on my off time. So for me, it's about probably a 3 to 4 week. Might be cutting it a little close this time around. Oh, awesome! This is just wide enough. Ah, thank goodness. I'm so happy. So I hope, Magnifo, I hope that answered your question. It's so easy except when it isn't. There are definitely fabrics where I have to like flip it and like check, and I'm like, is this the right side? I don't know. And I saw Shadow Crone is planning on doing some Inuyasha cosplay. That's awesome. That sounds really fun. I love all the retro stuff. I know Inuyasha's retro now. Makes me feel old. Thinking about all the stuff that I was into in high school. It's not like hardly anybody's heard of nowadays. Davesus is asking how am I so knowledgeable? It's just that I've been doing it a long time. That's it. Nothing special. I taught myself. So completely self-taught. And just learned by doing. When I started, the internet wasn't as prevalent. I mean, it was a thing people used. I think we got internet when I was 9. But it was dial-up. It was legit dial-up. So, hang on, I'm just drawing this out real quick. This doesn't have to be clean. So, yeah, I learned from making a lot of really stupid mistakes, and then didn't really start getting way into cosplay till more recently. So I feel like I've learned a lot just more recently. I feel like I've like way leveled up faster with the just how accessible all the knowledge is nowadays. Cosplay is a lot more accepted and a little more public. Raphael Keckle, thanks. Oh, how you doing? I don't know why I said thank you. Hi, thank you for coming. There we go. I'm gonna catch up on... Oh, sorry, I missed some follows. Let's see. Super Lemonades, Jessica Cupcake, thank you guys for following. And also, Omorpheus, Jingle Bell 904. See, what happened to the costume from the previous cosplay? Oh, are you talking about, see, this is, Arctic Fox. Are you asking about my Astro? Just, comment again if that's what you're asking about. Oh, and Angry Ramulus. There we go. Oh, yeah, Astro still is alive. It's, so where's my globe? Now I'm wondering where I put my globe. She is, right now, the Astro is in a few tubs. So she's still alive. I have yet to wear her since TwitchCon last year. She has some repairs that need to happen. She got a little beat up, from... Actually, I think the problem was having to cross the street last year at TwitchCon. I had some issues with the dress had a problem where I tripped on it trying to cross the street, and I accidentally ripped part of my petticoat, and then the petticoat what happens when the petticoat doesn't sit exactly right is it just makes it almost impossible to walk. So I have to fix the petticoat, and I need to strengthen some of the cape. No, not the cape. Sorry, the cage skirt actually needs a little bit of some help. It's really sad right now. It needs a lot of fixing. The hat had a big sad. I was really upset the hat didn't quite survive the trip. It's it's still, like, the fabric part is fine. It's just the... It legitimately, all I need to do is take it apart and then redo the structure. The fabric part's still fine, so it's not... Ooh, almost used the good scissors. Let's see, so Magnifo always wanted to get into cosplay, but never really got the self-discipline to figure it out without help. It really does help if you have somebody who can kind of teach you how to do things. It really does help. Oh, and I don't think I explained what I'm doing here. So this white bit is Wonder Under. So what Wonder One, I don't know if you'll see it in the camera, but on one side of it, it has like this kind of rough side, and the back side is very smooth. So what this is actually an adhesive that activates with heat. So what I'm going to do is, after I kind of cut this out to generally the shape, I'm going to turn it upside down. And I'm going to iron this down, and this will stick, and I'll be able to peel this paper part. It's kind of butchery paper, and it'll actually just leave the adhesive, and then I'll take this design and be able to iron it directly onto the cape. So then the design will just be sitting there. And then from there, I'll be able to use that and actually sew around the edges and sew the whole thing on. I like to do this as a step because I've tried to do satin stitching without it, and the fabric can move around and it'll get bubbles in it just from sliding around too much. So by doing this will help it stay perfectly flat and be really smooth. So it's really, really helpful. And you can also, with certain fabrics, you can just take the Wonder Under and just attach it with that if you want. It does, I've had kind of bad luck with that in the past where it did manage to start coming off. So there's a little bit of a danger with that. So I do like to sew it on in addition to that. Okay, so I'm just going to place this like here. Oh, I need to reactivate the iron. So now we get the ironing stream, everyone. I hope you're excited. This is super, super party time. Not holding back on the stream, okay? We're gonna have a wild time. I just threw the astrologian. Yeah, no big deal. Oh, thank you for the host, Angry Romulus. I appreciate it. I know the feeling, Pink Girl. I always have, like, this entire closet is costumes. It's, to be fair, though, it's some real old costumes. Like, we're talking, like, my very first... No, actually, my very first sewn costume I actually gave away, but, I'm trying to remember if I still have my first costume. I might. Oh, night, Jeb! Let's see, Rayatsu is asking if I know a girl named Ashley Bell. Maybe? I haven't run into a lot of Ashleys lately. It sounds familiar though. Let's see. Thank you for coming, Jeb. I'm really glad you can make it. Cash prizes, thanks for coming. Yeah, I think Alma's Ram's sister. We actually talked about this last stream. We talked about Alma versus Ovelia. Is it ever like a bad idea to sew it on after? Honestly, I don't think it's ever a bad idea. I personally, so I'm gonna, yeah, no, I think it's fine. Okay, we're good. This is actually a different process. You don't like mush it around. You just kind of let it sit for a bit. So this is gonna be even better. Yeah, I think, I mean, I'm gonna do I'm gonna satin stitch the edges. So this is going to be, this is gonna look really pretty. I was really excited. Ooh, there we go. Sorry, stretching and making weird sounds. That's what I do. Sound effects. I bought this metallic gold thread that I'm gonna use to pair this with. I think it'll look pretty. Oh, yep, that looks okay. Yep. Looks like we're good. I'm gonna just move it to a different section and let it sit. Thanks for the follow, Cash Prizes. I'm I'm gonna try out the metallic fabric. Thread. I've had bad experiences with metallic thread in the past. I've embroidered with them. Oh wait, I actually do I have some of this already? Hang on, I have a little rack over here of thread. Is this the same one? Nope, they're different. I'm hoping that this works out because it's really pretty and it's shiny. My backup is probably this one. This is just normal polyester thread. The problem with metallic thread is it has a tendency to break. So I do have a concern with that. We will see. We'll try it out. I think I'm leaving the iron on too long. Hang on, let me double check. I think we're doing okay. I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of turning a darker shade after it's activated. Let's see, cash prizes, Heart Cub 9 and Wise Alondo. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for the follows. I should pay more attention to this. I'm ironing things, I need to pay attention. I probably don't need steam, actually. I should turn that off. So, Wonder Under's pretty cool. It can be really, really cool to work with. Ow, it's hot! Don't touch, guys. Don't touch it. Ugh. Oh, I forgot my watch is dead. Never mind. I was gonna check the time, but... Ugh. Grey Commando, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I have to be careful with the... Steam can sometimes make stuff wrinkle up if you're not careful. Just making sure I'm not scorching anything. I don't think I am. I think we're okay. I do highly recommend, if you're looking for, like, fabric that's a little more sturdy, I highly recommend checking out the home fabrics, like the furniture fabric section of stuff, of fabric stores. So you can get some, like, really nice stuff, that, especially if it's on clearance. You can get some really nice fabric that's, like, way sturdier than just the regular apparel fabric, just because it's made to be sat on and rub your butt on it. So that stuff can last a lot longer, and sometimes you don't even have to iron it. So like this is fabric this is just completely fabric I got on clearance at Joann's that was in the home furnishings department. I know it's not called the home furnishings department. I'm drawing a blank right now. It's what is it? It's fabric for furniture fabric section. I guess upholstery fabric. I'm not sure. I know some cosplayers have used upholstery fabric for costumes and they never have. It's like they've used a suede from the upholstery section and they never have to iron their dresses because of it. And I'm like, oh my god! Grumpy Bear, thank you for the follow. I don't think I've activated the glue over here yet. I think I see a spot here. So I like to wait before I cut out the design itself. If I'm going to do Wonder Under, I like to do it like this, so then I just glue the Wonder Under on first, and then I can cut it all out together. So that's what I prefer to do. Because having to try to iron all of this on, like, you're going to get, these little tapers are going to, like, get weird and crinkly. So... flip it over and see if it looks okay. It's a little... It got a little wrinkly. Like, a little wavy, but... It might actually be okay once I peel this off. So... Should I probably let this cool for a sec? Let's see, Miss Emily and Robotic Mustache, thank you for following. Proto-Spartan, yes, this is a Metroid remix. I've got a bunch of random little remixes in my playlist tonight. So I think I have Super Metroid, Mario RPG, and then another album of just random stuff. So I think it's all games. Robodax, hey, how you doing? Just waiting for this to cool down before I peel it off. It's gonna be real satisfying. While we're waiting, I'm gonna put a corgi in the chat. Because we haven't had a corgi in a while. There we go. Corgis! JT Faye, thanks for following. And welcome to the stream. Okay, that's probably good enough. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. Just trying to get this to peel. It should peel pretty good. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see it, but it's really satisfying. Okay, I'll see if I can. So I'm trying to make sure that the glue did activate. Looks like it did okay. I might have done it a little too good. Yep. Yep, looks like looking good. Okay. The paper is wanting not to move. Yeah, I might have had the iron on a little too hot. Dream Soldier, Zohant, thanks for the follow. Digital P, how you doing? Yes, I do love Final Fantasy Tactics. It's one of those things I've been meaning to cosplay from for like so many years. Oh, I should go get the little. I need to put the little Delita. I need to put the little Delita in the stream. Cause I have one. I've had him for years. How to fast forward? I know, man. I want to fast forward right now. It's really stuck. I usually don't have this much trouble peeling this. It's really being a butt tonight. There we go. I think I had a little too much heat on this one side, so that's my bad. Hopefully the fabric's not super wrinkly. Okay. I think we're okay. There we go. There we go. We got a good rip going. Ha! Okay, and this is useless now. Unless you want to use it as, like, tracing paper or something. But I'm gonna throw it away. So now, the adhesive is attached to the fabric. So it is good to go. And it's kind of sticky, but not like super, not too sticky.
It just suit my life perfectly because I am a
okay,
mom,
so
I'm a
next
wife,
step
and I was able to
is to
complete
go
those
ahead
short
and
courses
cut out
like
the
6
design.
weeks, and then
So
move on to the next
we're gonna move on
until
to
reaching my
that.
goal.
Oh man, Final Fantasy Tactics on Steam would be really great. It's all about the crinkly adventure instead of the wonder destination. Oh my god. It's so perfect. I think we should, hey Phil, could you make that a quote? Magnifo's, that's a really good one. Let's see, Nikos? Thanks for coming. Let's see, Hibanagatsu? It's okay, it's not XD. we're done. We're done with the crinkles now. Ooh, you got 5. Okay. Oh, Digital P doesn't like what they did with the War of the Lions. Yeah, they changed some stuff. I'm trying to remember all the stuff they changed, but I know it was quite a bit. Conadaz, thanks for following. Yeah, we got another quote. Oh, do we have him, do we make sure to include, the screen magnifo on the quote? Because you have to make sure you attribute him to the quote. I don't wanna claim that. He made that joke, it's good. Let's see, oh, it won't let you add it? That's weird. Oh, cool. So then you can just randomly do the quote. Yes. So I'm working on the design that goes on the back of Ovelia's cape right now. So I just added a bunch of this glue sheeting to the back of it. This is called Wonder Under. And I will use that and be able to iron this onto the cape directly. Then after that, I can add some pretty decorative stitches and stuff to it and make it all fancy. I actually want to get to the portion where I'm actually satin stitching it. Because I'm so tired of cutting things out, guys. I'm so tired. I want to sew. Okay, I want to catch up real quick. Oh, names got translated. Yeah. Let's see. Robodex, thanks for coming. Gigabyte HK and Robodex. Oh no, Robodex is leaving. Bye. And then Gigabyte HK, thank you for the follow. Uh-oh, doggo is a bark bork. Yeah, my dog is a bork bork. Sorry, guys. Hey, Gimli, come here. He says, no, I must bark. Oh my god, dog. My dog is very basic. He will bark at the mailman and pee on a hydrant. He is very basic. Hashtag basic dog. Let's see. A Salinas 12. Thank you for the follow. And the cool thing about that Wonder Under is that after you remove that paper, you can still see the the line you drew really easily, so it doesn't, that was the thing I was wondering a second ago. I was like, wait, am I still going to be able to see that thing so I can still cut it out? But yes, you can totally still see the design. Oh my god, dog. I'm going to see if I can get him to come in here. Hey, Gimli, come! Come here! I hear him. He's coming. Come here, buddy. Come hang out. You need to come hang out. You don't need to bark. Come in here, buddy. Come here. He's like, but there's a cord in the way. I'm just a little dog. I can't get in the chair. Come on. Get in the chair. Come on. Come hang out. There you go. Good boy. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I forgot it was I forgot there was a mobile version. Hey. Dropped Final Fantasy 14 before Evilist came out. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Digital P. I'm glad you could come. See, Senpai Wesley Gaming and Spiller 18. Thank you guys for the follow. Yes, there is a puffer. Hi, Oni. PG and Goldloft, Digital P, Hanururu, thanks for the follows. Yeah, he boofed. I don't know what he's barking at. I'm kind of wondering if I might need to shut the door. So I'm sorry guys. So I'm going to... I got an idea. I think my rotary cutter might be a little faster, so I'm gonna try that. Let's see, oh yeah, the PC version of Final Fantasy 15 is gonna come out soon. That's really exciting. I expect really good mods. There has to be good mods. The internet will have failed me if there aren't. Oh, I think I recognize this song. It took me a second. Actually, I think I'm going to... No, I've already changed blades on this, haven't I? Yes, this is my second blade. I was about to say, oh, I can totally change blades. Oh, wait, no, I can just change to another dull one. This one's a little dull. It's from all that pleather. And then I cut out paper on it. But yeah, this is definitely faster. So I want to move on to the next step already. I'm getting impatient.
So, where are we with this douchebag situation?
The thing about douchebags is that they tend to cluster.
It's true. Our algorithm is showing hard clustering. In some demos...
Sorry, random ad. Let's see. Check up on the chat. Let's see, Gordox? FD Puda? I'm not sure. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, I butchered your name. Oh, the PC port of 12. Yes. Yeah. I've kind of been interested to go back and replay that one because I played it when it came out and wasn't super in love with it. But I know so many people who love that one, and I probably should just give it another chance. I mean, it was different, and I think that's why I was like, oh, it's not like other Final Fantasies, and I got all, like, dumb and grumpy about it. Well, I also didn't like Pinello a whole lot. I don't know if... I apologize to anybody who does like her. I'm not a huge fan of her or Vaughn. So, that's kind of... It's kind of a problem when he's supposed to be the main character. It's supposed to be Bosch. Bosch was supposed to be the main character. They were too afraid people wouldn't like an older, like, kind of grizzly dude being the main character, so they made a young cabana-looking dude. Let's see, check on the chat. Yep, talking about 12. Oh yeah, all of the 12 and Tactics universe is all the same, which is really cool. Well, I haven't played Tactics Advanced at all. I know that's was it Tactics Advanced 2, which has that amazing character design, who has the character with the pizza cutter sword. It's so amazing. That's a really good example of when character design just needed to stop, but it didn't. I have some tiny little scissors. I'm gonna grab those. That'll kind of help me out. Actually, for those of you who were at the last stream, you'll recognize these guys. These are really good for precision. I'm probably gonna need to sharpen these soon. Poor little guys have been working hard. See, Tactics Advanced was good. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play any of the advanced ones. Yes, here the blue scissors are back. Maybe we should name them. I'm not sure what we should name them yet. Maybe Little Blue. See, Dave is asking what my favorite Final Fantasy is. Okay, that's a really tough question. Let me ponder that as I cut this curve here. Because I have a really lame answer. Because it's not the right answer. Well, okay, so this is the question of my favorite versus which one's the best. So I'm not in any way saying that it's the best, but it's one of my favorites. And I fully understand, and it's actually this one. Final Fantasy X is probably one of my favorite ones. But it's a lot of it's nostalgia, I will admit that. I cosplayed Yuna a couple of times. I have a couple of her outfits, and I'm probably gonna cosplay more. I think it was like, I don't know why I like it. It's probably because I was a girl in high school playing it, and there's a love story. That's probably why. It's super lame. Oh, whoops. Oh, sorry, we got a thing. But besides, like, I love 10. I really like, I will fully disclose, I have yet to actually, I haven't finished 6. I'm very far along in 6. But I really liked 6 a lot. I hear that 4 is the best one. That's what people tell me. I haven't gotten to play all the way through it yet. And I do love 7. I just, you know, who doesn't love 7? 7 was, I think, the first Final Fantasy I beat. And I think it was, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, I actually, like, finally made it a point to beat Ruby and Emerald Weapon, because I'd never done it, and I owed it to my high school self. So I went through the whole thing, and I beat Ruby and Emerald, and I was so excited. I have video. I put it on video because I was like, ah! I did it! Oh, sorry, I missed some questions. Apologies. I mean, I love tactics too, don't get me wrong. Oh, favorite outfit. Man, it's gotta... I will say, my favorite Final Fantasy outfit is easily Yuna's summoner outfit from 10. I have that costume, I made it. It's like one of the best cosplays to wear. It's so comfy, and it's so, like, you feel so cute in it. So that's totally a cosplayer answer. Oh, okay. I do also like the Astrologian a lot. You'd think I would have liked it if I spent all that time making it, so I do love that one. The skill system in 9, I actually was alright with it. Let's see. Okay, I am so sorry if I butchered this. Defakanua? Thank you for following. So Digital P like 6, Tactics 7, 10, and 13. Awesome. Oh, let's see. Sorry, AX Genial. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. You're asking what I'm cutting? I'm cutting... Whoa, I'm getting it stuck on my shirt. This is a gold design that is on Ovelia's cape. See, it's kind of coming out now. So I'm going to sew this onto the cape after I finish cutting it out. Final Fantasy VII, or you're wrong, because it's everyone's favorite and it's the best. And it's the one that Square will just, like, butcher into... Well, not butcher. That's the wrong word. They're going to just, like, keep making things related to it forever, because everyone likes it. I mean, and there's a good reason why people like it. Oh, so Chris Chen wants to know... His wife wants to know where I got my Totoro sweater. This came from Hot Topic, of all places. And it's actually a really big size, but it's the only one they had left at the time. But they probably have more Totoro stuff. They always have Totoro stuff. So definitely check them out. I bet ThinkGeek has something similar too. Oh, Final Fantasy 3 cartridge. I think we have I have a copy here. I think we have like a million copies of like all the PlayStation 1 ones, and we have, I think it's either Final Fantasy 6 or 4 that there are the most copies of, because they have the most versions. And I have, I think, almost every version of that now. Oh, and Pinker likes 9. 9 is really good. I mean, I had a problem with that one where I got to the very end, and then I got trapped in the end and couldn't finish it, so because I wasn't high enough level. So that happened to me a lot. So I have yet to finish that one. See, Paul Zinti, thank you for following. I agree. Kefka is probably the best Final Fantasy villain. He probably is. He's scary as hell, so. See, Papa Parsley, hey, how you doing? Ooh, Crystal Chronicles. Crystal Chronicles is really neat. I want to play more of that one. See, King Zavis, thanks for the follow. Henry is trolling real hard. Kingdom Hearts, really? Okay, I mean, I like Kingdom Hearts, but... oh man. I've been wanting to replay it recently, because it's been years since I played it, and I kind of want to see how it holds up. Heck, maybe I'll stream it just for the hell of it, just be like, oh my god, what is this? I think 2 came out when I was in college, and I legit skipped class that day to spend like 6 straight hours playing that game. Sorry, I was catching up on the stream. I don't think 7 is the best one. It's definitely one that everybody loves, but it's definitely like... I think the reason why people like it, it's the first Final Fantasy where you have the main character who's just kind of like, his entrance is, I don't care about any of you guys. Like, I'm just here to get the job done. That's it. You know, it's like he's kind of that cool anti-hero. So a lot of people just really jived with that, and that's why they tried it again in 8. And then 9, they went full opposite. And then they went Meg Ryan for 10. So I fully admit that Titus is Meg Ryan. I make absolutely no presumptions here. No, he is Meg Ryan. Oh, Doc Peps likes Dragon Quest, which those are ones I've been meaning to check out. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up a little bit. Oh, there's Doggo. Zach. Nobody cares about Zach. No, I guess people care about him now that he's like... What, he was in, Crisis Core? Okay. I realized I probably should have picked one of the simpler, the smaller designs to cut tonight, but that's fine. We're almost done. And the dog is dropping his antler in here. But at least he's not barking. Hi, Gimli. Are you collecting your antlers? Oh, hey, buddy.
When life gets busy, choose the immune supplement.
I left a towel on the floor for him to cuddle with, but he's not taking me up on it.
And emergency gummies, and specially crafted with vitamins, minerals.
He would rather cuddle with my cape. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I'm doing the rotary cut run. This is so much faster. Doot doot. see. Make sure I'm caught up. Yeah, I haven't really played 13. I kind of avoided it, just because it looked like hallways. I do hear that it opens up later on. Okay. It's kind of weird. They were like, okay, let's basically try to make Cloud but a girl. That's kind of seemed like what they tried to do with it, which is fine. She has pink hair, which is pretty cool, I guess. But yeah. I can't say that there's like a Final Fantasy that I've played that I hated or anything, for sure. Oh, let's see. She didn't fit. Let's see. Chase, is it Chase M me? Thanks for the follow. Dave's asking, what's a easy costume to start with for noobs?
I had thought I spoke it clear before. This
So,
is farewell.
a recommendation that I have
Yes, it was all very
is...
well put, but I'm coming along anyway.
Sorry, there's talking.
No sleep till I've seen these scoundrels squished.
Ladies, why are you talking over me? So, something that I recommend is if you're into any characters that like a ghost, it's a sheet with holes cut out. No, I'm gonna give an actual answer. Like if you like any animes, any of them animes, there are quite a few school uniforms. Those aren't a bad place to start, and there are quite a few commercial patterns out that are really similar. There's even, there for sure, like, some schoolgoer, well, I mean, I'm not gonna, well, I assume, Dave, you're not a girl based on your name, but if I'm wrong, correct me, please. I know I think they've made some male, school uniform patterns as well. I'm pretty sure I've seen some of those. Those are good places to start. Or just, honestly, like, I would say pick something that you're really passionate about, but maybe not, like... I mean, honestly, I've seen people do amazing costumes on their first try, so I wouldn't say anything is off the table for sure. There's a ton of resources that you can find online if you have any questions about stuff, and as always, I'm always open for questions, even after stream. So definitely hit me up on a message, either on Facebook, on my cosplay page, or on Twitter, or here, wherever. I'm always open to answering questions. So something that's good to aim for is a costume that has either something that you might be able to find a commercial pattern to modify, or something that you might be able to purchase the parts at, say, like, I mean, my first costume was Katra from Gundam Wing, and I bought everything from a thrift store. And it was just a button-up shirt, a purple vest, and and some khaki pants. It was before you could really buy wigs easily, so I just used my hair. I pretty much cosplayed only blonde people for a really long time. Just using my natural hair. Yeah, I did Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist. That was the first costume I ever sewed myself. And that one, I sewed the hoodie cape thing he wears. I used a hoodie pattern that I just found. Actually, I still own that pattern. It's still just right over there. And all I did was I took the hoodie and then just cut it down the middle for the pattern and just made it longer. And that's all I had to do to modify it. So those are really good places to start is... Whoa, what's that on my face? Oh yeah, Lightning does have a gun blade. Barma JDP and KP... Oh, Captain Sausages! Thank you guys for the follows. I say, See, Blushing Panda, thanks for the follow. Oh, Henry, did your comment get shot down? Oh no, it's not. No, it's a good recommendation. I mean, you can do it like a really spoopy, like, cool makeup ghost. Like special effects makeup ghost. I'm trying to think if I have any other recommendations for good places to start. I mean, I feel like it's best to start with something that you're really passionate about, too. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally... Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I lost the chat for a second. I think I accidentally must have clicked on a link in chat. So, I'm sorry. I can't see what you guys are saying right now. Hang on. I accidentally clicked the command link. Oh, here. Let me just do this. I have a link to my Twitch page on my banner, on my bookmarks. Sorry, guys. Just a second. It'll load back and I'll be able to see your chat. Oh, that's right. I'm actually gonna start. I meant to do that this morning, but I'm gonna start a Discord. I really like Discord. It's really cool. Yay, we're almost done. Almost done cutting it out. Let's see. Sorry, I saw a piece I wanted to trim. I'm getting a little AD here. Just wanted to clean that up, even though it's not a huge deal. Like it's good to keep this clean, but it's gonna I'm gonna satin stitch over it, so the edge will be the sewing.
In tonight's Tech Minute, the new way to turn your closet into a money.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim, is that that's a really good? I assume that's a costume suggestion. That's really good.
As CBS 4's Bianca Peters found out, some users are making a lot of money on.
Okay, I got the chat back up. I can see.
Pretty much, you're running a business from the palm of your hand.
Discord is like a chat server, so you can set it up, like, you can set up your own server and people can just come in and, just create different chats, and it also has voice chat. Now it has video. It's way neat. So, I had somebody, mention, Discord, and I know a few streamers that have them. So, I mean, I figure we might try it out. It could be fun. So, and I apologize for not I haven't gotten emotes yet. I really, I've been really busy with TwitchCon, so I'm definitely gonna get those taken care of after TwitchCon. So that'll be a new feature we'll get. I think we might need an Iron Hype one. Ventrilo, but with memes, yes. It's like that chord, but usually referring to the chord you mean like Discord. Yes. I don't have a server for here yet, but I'm gonna make one. I meant to do it today, but I kind of had a lot going on at work and kind of forgot. And I was making sure I had everything set up for the stream okay. So now I'm on the more tricky part right now. Just forever turning, forever turning. Being very careful. I don't want to accidentally cut the inside. Or myself, which I did last night. I haven't technically bled on the costume yet. I did bleed on some suede, but it was also red, so it didn't really matter. But a costume is not a costume until it has been, the blood sacrifice has been made. So, it hasn't happened yet. Most of the time I'm very, very lucky, and it happens on the inside. Oh, here we go, guys! Here it is! Yeah! After the stream, I'll definitely post, I'll definitely post a side-by-side of this with the actual reference so you can see. I know I didn't put a thing up, I didn't put a thing up earlier on the stream so you could see. But yeah. And I really like the texture that this fabric has. It's really nice. It has a little bit of like a variation in the thread, the woven thickness. Okay. So now here comes kind of the scary part, is where we're going to affix it to the cape. So, the first one I need to do is figure out where it goes. And I need to get my slipper back on my foot. Okay. But first, I'm going to double check on something. So I'm gonna iron it here. Just set this down. What I want to do first is I want to check my reference image, which I should have printed out so I could show it at least on the camera. The best octopus I've ever seen. Yes, it's like a weird starfish tentacle octopusy thing. Is Loldiz, thanks for coming. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the costume choice. Ultros would be proud. Man, he's a jerk. Hey Zenith Batidi. Right now I'm just gonna check real quick I need to figure out which side of the cape this design is on. Because they're mirrored. Where's my cutout? Okay. So here's the template. I have to figure out which is the right side. Right side up. Okay, so this is a mirror. So this is my template. Actually, I don't know. Okay. So this is my template. This one goes on the left shoulder. Yes. Okay. I have a little shot of her. If you search for Ovelia Final Fantasy Tactics, there's a GIF that's a turnaround from the War of Lions game version. So that's what I'm using as a reference. It's just an animated GIF of her 3D model, and it's a turnaround, and it's so amazing. Okay, so this is right side of the cape. So this is right shoulder. So I'm going to pull up my reference for the right shoulder. Trying to find a good angle. Okay, that's a good angle. Oh, thanks for the follow, Izludez. I'm so bad at pronouncing fantasy names, unless I've heard it. Too many octopi. I think you can say octopuses and octopi. Okay, I just have to say real quick. On my screen right now, the watching now says it's 777. So we got sevens! Lucky sevens! Final Fantasy reference. Yeah. I had to make that joke, sorry. Oh, hey, Final Fantasy 1 remix. Oh yes, I am planning on wearing this to TwitchCon. So I am a judge for the contest, the TwitchCon contest, and I decided I wanted to make something new to wear on stage. So I was like, what can I make in that time? And Ovelia fit the bill. Oh yeah, I guess it's technically Friday the 13th for Phil already. Okay, so we're doing right shoulder. I'm gonna turn this sucker so it's actually this shoulder here. Don't cry, Phil. Alright, it's so a weird floppy octopus. Floppy puss. Okay, I gotta... where are my straight pins? I need a straight pin. Okay, I'm just gonna stick it right here for now. Okay, so... I'm gonna sit that there for a second. I'm gonna double check again. Screamy, thanks for the follow. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think it'll be regal. I'm hoping. That's kind of the thing I was going for, like a big cape, and I'll be all princessy and stuff. Sorry my follower thing is getting cut off. I apologize. Okay, so it looks like the design is pretty close to the edge. Again, apologies that I don't have the design actually cut out and at least print it out so I can at least put it here. I'm gonna check the other side real quick. I think it'll be this. Okay, it's really close to the edge, and then this little. So it's actually like. So I think this one is pointing, this bit is pointing straight up. So this will take just a second, but once we get this down, the rest will go quickly. It's just trying to get it positioned how exactly it should be, so it's not like, it's something you want to be careful with before you start like getting too far. Double check real quick. Oh, Kujojo and Grimvave, thanks for the follow. Wait, did I not... Screamy, did I not... Oh, yeah, no, yeah, sorry about the alert. It's kind of cut off right now. Oh, Doc Pets, thank you so much. I'm glad... I love this original design. I've been meaning to do it for years, so I'm glad I'm finally, getting around to it. So Screamy, I wouldn't redo that right now because it won't be fixed for a little bit. At least on the next stream. I forgot to fix it for this one. It's so hard to judge this. Because in the image I have, she's crossing her arms, so it's making it really awkward. So her collar is here, and then that points there. Honestly, I think that's about right. I mean, as long as I have it pretty even on both sides. God, I love her design. It's so cool. Dang it. Yeah, and then gonna do one quick sanity check because I have a shot of her back. I want to make sure before I get too much further that there's going to be enough space for all of the design. So she has it's like a diamond, I mean a big triangle that comes down here with 2 lines, and then there's these other little pieces. So this little one would go here. Yeah, I think it might be okay. I might actually want to... It's like... Let's see, this is the... I might actually want to take it in just a teeny bit. Take it this way, just a little bit. Because I don't want the whole thing to be covered up by the wig. So we'll just put it here. Okay, I want this. I think I want that there. Oh, wait, I realized that she's hunching up her shoulder on this side, so I need to use this side as a reference. Yeah, actually, this needs to be a lot lower. Dang it! Dang it, Final Fantasy. Why you gotta do this? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Pink Girl. I'm glad you like it. Let's see. How much does a full build like this cost for materials and labor? I think this one I was trying to get it under, like if you think about like materials it's probably gonna be a little over 200-ish. But that's pretty normal for a costume, especially when I try to spread stuff out so it's not too harsh, at least over a couple of months. And Joanne's coupons, like whoa. Super like whoa. Oh, Night Magna! Oh, thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you could come. I hope you can make it to later streams. Or future streams, rather. I'm not always going to be streaming this late. I usually stream a little earlier. Sorry, I just realized that this bit needs to shift down just a bit. Like, this is supposed to be like at her shoulder. Yes, for all of you who've come, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming tonight. It's been a really great time. It's been lovely. Oh, Magnifo, thank you so much for the subscription. Sorry, I just realized I'm like kind of blocking everything. Here, I will stand here instead. That's the only drawback for like working on these bigger things is that it's kind of hard to screen sometimes. Okay, yeah, I think this is alright. And then once I get this one on, I can use it as a guide for the other side. I think that'll be good, because then that will be... Yeah, that looks good. The wig's probably going to cover this part. Yeah, okay, cool. We're going to take this off, and we're going to iron this sucker on. I'm going to be very careful. Because I had pins in here on the... Here, I'm gonna come sit down right here for a sec. Oh, this cape is so cuddly. Okay. I'm sad I missed the subscription explosion. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm coming down here to sit for a sec to I'm gonna remove this test trim real quick. I want to sit on my comfy chair for a second. So this is the test trim I did. All it is like this batting. and I just sewed diagonal lines on, and I fold it in half. And I'm gonna sew it on. If I have time, I'm gonna stuff it so it looks a little more round. But that's if I have time, because that goes around the entirety of the cape, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time. Because I pretty much have this weekend and a couple of days before I leave for TwitchCon, so we'll see. We'll see if I have time. I might have to enlist some help. Sawbones, if I don't have a cat, can I still cosplay? Yes. You do not have to have a kitty. There's not a kitty on stream, is he? I don't think he's here. Uh-oh. It's kind of lost its spot. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I kind of have this design in the spot that I want. So. Random little pin in there. Okay, so we know that this part needs to be there. So then I'm just gonna flatten it out. And flatten her out a little bit. I might... That's really close to the edge. I might scoot it over just a teeny bit. So I don't think it's supposed to be that close. It's really close, so... I'm just gonna kind of adjust this a teeny bit. Because I'm gonna... I'm gonna make sure this position is okay. Make sure you guys can see it on stream. Here. I will scoot this over just a little bit. A little closer to the camera. Hi, Digital P. Thanks for coming, and I hope you have a good rest. Definitely come by sometime again. I'm going to be doing, in the future, I also 3D model. So I do a lot of 3D modeling for cosplay. So I do modeling streams, and those are really fun. I'm also going to be doing some gaming soon. I guess that looks right. Yeah, it's pretty close to the edge. Scoot it just a teeny bit more, and I think that's going to be good. Okay, cool. Now it is time for ironing again. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for more ironing? I hope you're ready. Yay, cool. Have a good night, Digital P. Okay. Okay, it's time for more irons. I'm just trying to smooth out the fabric under here. And we did it. I think, yep, we're done being front page. We did it. Iron hype. So much iron hype. I'm glad you guys enjoy the ironing as much as I do. Sorry, I'm looking for a piece of fabric to protect my suede with. And I have something back here. Move over, princess. I mean, I could use a towel, but I don't want to use a towel. Oh, here we go. I found something. So as far as games I'm planning on, I really want to do something kind of spooky soon. Before Halloween is over. So I want to do that. I really love Resident Evil, so I'll probably do some Resident Evil, and I really want to do some, really fun, retro games. So here we go. Time for irons. Iron times! So, just like when I was applying the glue, like the Wonder Under to the fabric, then I do the same thing with the other side of it. So I just plopped it down, we have the glue side, and then we just set it down, let it activate with the heat, and it will glue itself to the fabric. Point to make about any kind of suede or velvet fabric. The Wonder Under, you most definitely are going to want to sew it on after you iron it and glue it, because it will eventually come back off. I had that problem when I did the coronation version of Elsa. Here, actually, I can kind of sit down. I did the coronation version of Elsa, and she has I did a velvet cape, and I just did, at first I did just Wonder Under and had actually it was also satin, and it started peeling off. So afterwards I did a satin stitch around all of the designs, and it took me I think it was a good 40 hours of just satin stitching. So it came out really, really well. That was the first costume I did embroidery on. Really loved doing it. It was fun. It's one of the few costumes I have where kids recognize me. Yes, we're gonna get to a sewing stream, Henry. We have a little time left. I promise we're gonna get to it. I know, we keep doing ironing and cutting. I feel bad. Oh, it's sticking! It's sticking! It's working! I apologize for that reference. I super apologize for that reference, I'm sorry. I apologize. I will make up for it. So, all I'm doing is just ironing this into position, and then I will show you guys that satin stitch that I keep talking about. Yes, this is Shovel Knight. This is DJ Cutman, by the way. I grabbed some of his stuff because it's real good. And my normal streams, I usually have song requests up. But they're kind of for the front page stuff, they want you to do stuff that's not they want you to do fair use stuff, so. That piece is not. Okay, that's good. That one's not quite glued. Okay, that's okay. That I can deal with, but... Okay. Okay, we got a couple little areas that need a little more heat, but we're almost there. Okay, so it was this one? Oh, Pink Girl got swarmed by little kids. I haven't gotten swarmed. I wore it the first time I wore it was at Anime Matsuri in Houston, and that was just, I was getting pictures taken out in the, outside the convention center, in the little garden that's across the street, and some little girls came up to me with their mom and asked for pictures. I was like, sure, that's totally fine. It was really cute. Then I wore it again at A-Kon for the contest, and I didn't run into any little kids then, just because I just wore it for the contest, so. That's how you hide from kids, just go to a contest in it. Okay, that one really needs it. So I'm gonna have to stand up for just a second. It's a little easier. There we go. It's activated. And I need to do this one. So this one and that one, I think that'll probably be good. I'm kind of moving the iron around now because I don't want to imprint the suede with the iron shake. It can happen. I don't think the weight of the iron by itself will do it, but I'm just trying to be a little safe. Still not enough. Not enough heat. Ugh, iron makes me hot. It's warm. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, little guy. Got it. Okay. Just gonna get the tiny little bit of this, and then I'll show you guys what the satin strips look like. Cool. Okay, I think that's good. We're ready to sew this sucker on now. Oh, damn it. Little bit. The tiny little bit right here. I can't be too lazy about it. I've had it where I just said, oh, it's totally fine, and then it shifts like a lot. It'll shift a lot more than you think. Okay, that one should be fine though. Okay, I'm gonna try not to trip myself. Okay. Trying to think the best way to do this. Because my sewing machine's over here. Okay, we're gonna do a little crazy, and I'm going to position the camera to my left, so you guys can see the, Oh, Pink Girl was like an event Elsa. Oh, that sounds crazy. Darth Vader getting attacked by kids? That doesn't sound right. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna move the camera. Hopefully it doesn't whine at me. Don't be a fuss, Mr. Camera. Pardon me. You might see a little bit of a mess as we travel. Close your eyes, guys. I hope you don't get the motion sickness. I'm sorry. I apologize. At least we're not on the front page anymore, so it's okay. Now I can show who I really am. My true colors. Stick the camera right there for a sec. Just a little bit. I might see if I can pull it down a little lower. Okay. Sorry, I have like all this stuff shoved behind everywhere. There's so many gold triangles on the floor left over from last stream. There's so many. Okay. Let's see what's in my way that I don't need. Ooh, that's dangerous. Okay, so the cool thing is since this thing is already glued, I don't have to use any pins or anything. I can just go at it. It's super awesome. Let's turn on the machine. Gotta let it adjust for a second. Let me see if I can get this a little closer. Yeah, so I want you guys to actually see, like, what this looks like. We're gonna be done moving in just a second. camera tripod will stop being a butt. Okay. Okay. See. Don't need these scissors. Put them up. Okay. I have so many things. Okay. Oh yes, I have a lot of Cardcaptor Sakura here. Teach the kids what happens to the younglings. Yes. The game I play is having collaboration. Oh wait, what is that? What game is having a collaboration? I need to know. Because I love Cardcaptor Sakura like whoa. I have a lot of Sakura stuff here. Like just in the room everywhere. Okay. All this red thread in the way. I need this to move. Oh, Grand Blue? Oh, jeez. That's cool. I might play Grand Blue just for that. Okay. Okay, let's get going on this. Because I probably should... Well, it's only 11:20. I mean, I should probably think about head to bed soon-ish, but I do want to at least get some satin stitching done so you can see, like, we've been building up this whole time. First things first, though. I gotta load my thread. So I got this gold. And then I want to double check to figure out what satin stitch length or width I want to do. Because I want to do that before I start the actual thing. If I can get the thread out. Step 1. In my bobbin, I'm just using white. Usually I use just a regular white in the bottom for satin stitching. Oh wait, I'm gonna need some stabilizer too. I totally forgot. Get some stabilizer. Stabilizer will keep things really flat. I totally forgot, but that's a thing I need. Okay. Let's just tell it's red way thinner than I thought it was gonna be. Pardon me, I forgot. I need the right foot. I need a special foot for this. Ow. This one, it's just called B. Can you show up the right one? Yeah. Oh, you can totally like Cardcaptor Sakura, even if you're a dude. I have a lot of guy friends that like it. And have seen the whole thing. Oh man, I'm probably gonna cosplay from that show sometime. Because I have no Cardcaptor Sakura chill whatsoever. Oh, you know what? It helps that if I'm gonna sew with this, I should probably thread the needle. Pro tip. Pro tip, thread the needle first. I'm so pro, guys. So pro. Alright, got it in, and the white's getting white. Okay, I have some stabilizer back here. Oh, hey, Anko. What you doing, Kitty? There it is. Gimli heard me talking to the cat, and he's like, "Hey, I hear you talking to that cat." Alrighty. Okay, Athos is now sitting on the cape. So this is just tearaway stabilizer, and what this will do is it will just add a little bit of thickness for the fabric, so it'll keep it from getting kind of bubbly. So it just makes everything kind of stiff for a sec, so I can get a nice clean stitch. And then once I'm done, I actually just rip it off. So it's way cool. Melted Twizzlers for a... Oh my god, that's crazy. Athos, get off the cake, please. Thank you. Okay, so... last step, finally, for applying this thing, is we take some stabilizer, and I'll just kind of like... I might have to use a couple of bits of it, because this stabilizer is kind of, like, thin. Like, it's not a very big width on it, so. Oh, Pink Girl did Ruby Moon, that's way cool. Archer93, thank you for following. So, actually I'm gonna move my notepads are kind of in the way right now. So all I'm going to do is just kind of position this. I will actually like pin kind of where the stabilizer is. Yeah. Where's my pink cushion? Oh, it's over by the cat. You just eat part of your costume while you're wearing it. That's super funny. Seems like it would get sticky, though. That'd be my concern. Gimli, can you please come here, buddy? Come here. Gimli, come. He's coming. I hear the clickies. Gimli, come. Clicky, 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 clicky. Come hang out in here. We're a lot more fun than whatever you're borking at. You don't need to bork. No borks. No borks, buddy. Bless you, Athos. Athos is my cat. Yeah, you don't... Was she eating the beak? This is my question. Like... I know, I have so many questions. How did she get it to stick together? Like, did she just, like, lick it all together and then it stayed? Or did she glue it and then is she eating glue? Like I said, so many questions. I know, Gimli, you're a dog, and you're very cute, and you're very borky. Sometimes it's hard to position the stabilizer under here. Ugh, come on. Okay, did I get everything covered? Almost. It's really close. I think this will be good for now. We can go ahead and get started. So, I just pin the stabilizer around on the edges of, like, the borders of where it is. So this will keep it from shifting while I'm satin stitching. That'll probably be good. Okay, looks like we have a couple little... Oh god, that is way messed up. I might have to hit it with the iron again. Okay, well, while that's heating up, I can go ahead and do a quick test. Yeah, edible glue I think is a thing. Okay, so we can just use this to test our satin stitch length. So I'm just gonna grab a teeny little piece of stabilizer. because you won't get an accurate result without the stabilizer. Okay. We'll see if this thread even works. Okay, so we will use, there's a stitch in here. Okay. So, let's just see what this is. This is a preset satin stitch. Ooh, that didn't sound good, whatever that was. Ooh, that does not, I think that's just the bobbin thread fighting me. Ooh. Yeah, this may not work. Oh, the threading on the thread's messed up. That's probably why it's not working. It's all, ooh, sticks. Hang on a second. I think I might have messed up the threading. That could be why it's not working correctly. I wonder if I need to bring the tension down. Hey, Beezus! Glad you could show up. We're doing some applique right now. Well, at least I'm testing this metallic thread to see if it'll work. Yeah, that's what was going on. Okay. Yeah, you gotta thread your machine properly. Okay. Yeah, this metallic thread is oh jeez, stop. Metallic thread is very much a thing that always goes wrong, usually. Like that. It's a shame because it's really pretty, and I really wanted to use shiny thread, but yeah, this might be too much trouble. Yeah, the tension is all kinds of borked. Yeah. This is why you test. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. That's okay. I'll use the backup thread. Oh, actually, I might have just sold it. Yeah, the problem with metallic thread is this metallic thread particularly is so fine. So it's, for the bobbin thread, I have just regular polyester. Oh, I think I solved the solution. I mean, I think I solved the problem, not the solution. It's that the stitch was too wide. Satin stitch is just a back and forth, so it goes left to right, then down. So sorry, it goes left to right, then back, then down. So it does that. So it's not, like, you can kind of get a similar effect with the zigzag stitch, but I've had much nicer results with a machine. This machine does an actual satin stitch. I find that I have a much better result with the satin stitch than the zigzag. Yeah, so I think I just needed to do a narrower satin stitch. It might still be a little iffy though. Yeah, it's so thin. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. Let's see if I can hold it up. It's... Focus, come on. Focus! Yeah, it's like you can see a lot of the red through there. I don't know. It may not be a bad idea. I'm not sure if, should I realize I need to turn this a little more. Oh, did we lose our songs? Oh, wow, we got through all of our songs. Go us. I'm gonna start it back at the RPG stuff right now. The fun, RPG. Do. Yeah, so if I put it on like a really close together one. Ooh, it does not like that. It has to be pretty close together for the thread not to have so like a ton of red poking through. Yeah, cosplay party. Uh-oh, it's not working all of a sudden. Uh-oh, we're getting caught. Oh my god. Thread, come on. Sorry, a piece of my sewing machine fell down. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to stick with this metallic or not. I guess I should have tested this before stream. I'm sorry, guys. This would have been a very good thing to test beforehand. So let's try this again. I mean, if I do this on top of the gold fabric, it might be okay. I want some shinies. So just for giggles. Oh. Yeah, I feel like this is a little too yellow. I'm just gonna go for it. If I don't like it, I can always undo it. There's not a danger of, like, you can totally undo stuff with satin stitching if it just looks bad. So, alright, so let's just pick a spot and let's get going. I can only go for a little bit longer, but I can at least get a little bit of this done. Okay. So...
In Nassau, Paradise Island,
trying to think where I want to start.
We know better.
I think it'll probably be a good idea to start... So where's going to be an easy place to end?
For the best deals
I think maybe here. So let's just try this.
NassauParadiseIsland.com, because it's
so what's cool
better
about this
in
foot,
the
I'm not sure if you can see. Oh yeah, you can't see. I've been very busy. So I'm gonna see if you can see this foot. I'm gonna hold it. So it has 3 red lines, and so what I want to do is I want to aim to have the edge of my applique at this middle line, and so that's where the center of the satin stitch is going to be. So all I have to do now is just follow the lines. Just keep that line on top of my the edge of my fabric. Oh shit! I'm going the wrong direction. I totally forgot which direction my sewing machine goes like a jerk. Okay, in that case, In that case, I'm gonna start at the bottom. False start. It's okay. We're gonna go for reals this time. You have to push. You push. Okay. So I realize like when I'm actually like working, you can't really like see what I'm doing. You can't see me. Okay. Okay. So my machine will fix. It fixes first, and then it'll start. And I do have the stitches a little tight together, so it might, it'll take a second, like it'll get going, it'll be a little slow moving though. Oh, that looks really nice. Okay, never mind, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this. We'll just cross our fingers that this thread doesn't break too much. And that the tension works okay, because I had to turn the tension way down. There we go. I'm trying to mess with the pressure foot, the foot of the... So the pressure of the foot, I'm messing with that just to see what feels better. Oh, you know what? Oops, I just realized I'm not sewing on, I picked the one spot where there was no stabilizer, so hang on. So tension of the machine deals with how tight the thread is pulled through the machine. So if it's pulled too much, oh yeah, that looks really nice here. Put it in the camera so you guys can see it. And how shiny it is. Yeah, I like it. It actually looks really nice. So I think it'll give it a nice little sparkle. So the thread right now I have a polyester in the bottom and this metallic in the top, and it was pulling. There was, like, you have to kind of balance it out, so if the tension on the bobbin is, like, higher than this top thread, then you'll start seeing bobbin thread coming through the bottom, so it can get, like, really, like, gross looking, and I have white down there, and I do not want to see any white, so I turned it way down. It's at, like, I think base, it's like 2 something, it's like 1.6. Sorry, for a second. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, I sewed that whole thing without stabilizer. Oh, well that's kind of, it does look a little wonky. It's not super noticeable, but I knew something felt strange. After you do it a while, you can kind of feel it when it's wrong. Hang on, something got twisted into here. This is my least favorite part, is trying to get the stabilizer positioned properly. Ow! That was an elbow. Okay. So just go a little bit more, and I'll probably go back. I'm really sleepy. But thank you guys again for coming. I'm really glad. It's like super fun. We got really far. You guys have stuck it out through multiple ironing phases. Looks like I might need to iron this a little bit more later, because it's got a little bit of a crease. Tiny crease, but... Oh, that's what's happening. I'm accidentally crinkling my stabilizer when I push it onto the machine. There we go. Okay, so now we have stabilizer. Okay, it'll look even better now. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm lining up where I left off. Okay. Oh, Noon1165, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Henry, and thank you, Doc. I'm glad you guys are liking it. Oh yeah, that already feels better. I could sometime I'll do like a demo of the difference it makes when you do when you don't use stabilizer. It's a huge difference. Okay, so I'm at a width of 3. I'm gonna do a little trick here to get a nice point. I do a thing where I just slowly reduce the width at points, so it gets at a nice little point. So it's really fun. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'm happy with that.
your typical cancer patient.
My automatic cutter doesn't seem to be cutting through the bobbin thread, unfortunately, but...
approach to cancer. They treat the individual organ.
So there we go. There is a...
we are learning to treat and prevent multiple
Momenti
cancers
Henry,
and
thank you for the
genetic
follow. Oh, you've been here the whole
push
time.
the limits
Oh, not
of
the whole
what's
time, but a long
possible.
time. Thank you for sticking around.
1,000 maybes,
So yeah,
a million
that's
no's. We
that's
believe
like
in the profound and unstoppable
a portion of
power
it.
yes.
Honestly, like
UCSF
this isn't gonna take that long. I'm
redefining
pretty
possible.
like already got one edge.
Finally awake, are you?
The only thing that
You've been out
sucks
a
is
full
that
week.
I have to do a lot
You
of
were
turning of
unconscious
this, and this
in
is
the
a very
Rindy
large.
Rindy. I
This is a
take
very
it that was your
large
home.
garment,
Rindy?
a like piece of
I
this
must ask you
item.
to stay calm.
So I've got a lot of
Your
this
village
just
is gone.
fabric
A
to
great chasm
mush
opened in
around.
the earth, and all of Narinde was swallowed up in darkness.
Okay, so I think I was sewing at a 3. I think that's the width I've been doing. Okay, so it's hot. The fabric is working. Okay, now we're back in business. We can keep going. Applique is one of those things that, I really enjoy doing. Once you get everything set up and you get it going, it's so relaxing just to like sit here and just follow the line, push it through, and you get something really nice and really pretty at the end of it. It does take time to set up, and having a steady hand is really important. Especially when you get to weird insets like this, you have to kind of twist it. So I'm gonna go ahead into that. Oh, the sparkle is so good! Oh, I'm so excited! I really wish my cutter was working though. Yeah, it's not working. So you do get these, like when you start and stop, you do get these little thready guys, but... Oh, sorry, Henry, I saw you're going to bed. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for the follow. I've been so excited to meet all the new people. Oh, you have a job application. Good luck with that. It's Friday the 13th. No, you're gonna get the job. We believe in you. If you don't... Here's the thing, if you don't get this one, you'll get one that will be the one for you. So that's what happened with me. If you don't get this one, it wasn't meant to be, and you will get the one that will get a better one. So that's how it works. That's how it happens. So yeah, there it is. It's kind of hard to see with the yeah. There we go. Yeah. I was kind of afraid it might look a little. Yeah, I don't think it look. I was afraid it might look a little cheap, but I don't think it does. Gotta have a little shiny in there. Metallic thread. Okay, I think I'll do. So this is the stitching. This is how satin stitching goes. This is pretty much what I'll be doing for a bit. Not tonight. I do need to go to bed soon. So sorry it took so long to get here, but man, it took like I started at like just a little after 8, so it took like 3 to 4 hours to get here. That's okay. That's okay. This is a big piece. So once I get this all appliqued, I will definitely be posting this on my my social media, namely Twitter. I'll put it up on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So I think I'll probably end it here for the night. I want to thank all of you guys so much for coming. It's been a really great night. Made a lot of progress. I have the design already ready to just stab and stitch away, so I'm super excited about that. It's gonna be good. The suede, and it's hard to see on camera, but the suede and the satin just like they're both soft. So it's like, yeah. I'm getting tired. You can tell. Oh, thanks for posting the Twitter link. Yeah. So I'm definitely faster at posting to Twitter. Instagram usually takes me a little bit, but I will definitely be posting sometime. Yeah, I might post tomorrow. I'll post a comparison of like the art versus like what this looks like. Super tired. I'm so sleepy. That's been good though. It's been a long day. I had work and then came to stream, so yeah. So yes, thank you guys for coming. I already said that. I think that's it. Follow me on them social medias, and obviously follow me here and get notifications if you want to know when I'm streaming next. Next week is TwitchCon. Hopefully this weekend is very productive. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream this weekend. I know for a fact I will not be streaming Tuesday. Usually I try to aim for Tuesday or Thursday during the week, but Thursday I'm leaving to go to TwitchCon. So I will most likely, if I don't stream Sunday, streams will resume after TwitchCon. So, and I'm kind of in crunch mode a little bit, so, I'm gonna make sure I write down these settings before I go to bed, so I don't forget. Because I do not want to forget. But we did get to sewing today, yeah! I'm very happy. Again, thank you, thanks to my mods. I know, Shadow Crown was here, Fork Girl was here for a bit, Phil, of course. Phil's been here the whole time. You were such a damn trooper, dude. Oh, Fork Girl she's still in here. According to my list here. Yeah, so Fork Girl, Phil, Shadow Crone. Thank you guys so much for modding. I know we saw a couple trolls tonight, so I think we did pretty good tonight. Oh, Fork Girl is still here. So I will most definitely be posting a finished shot of this for you guys. I apologize I couldn't do the whole thing on stream. It just kind of sucks because when my costume, I keep doing costumes under these deadlines, so then I can't stream as much as I'd want. So next couple costumes I'm gonna do not on a deadline, so you guys can so I can show more of my process, because I kind of, I feel bad. Yeah, Doc, thanks for coming. Obviously, Pink Girl, thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad we could just sew today. Okay, I just wrote down my settings. I'm using... I should write down the stitch number. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. It was a big night. We had another feature. Yep, so we're gonna keep doing this. Tomorrow I'll probably work on this, and hopefully I can get this applique all done so I can post a picture so you guys can see what it looks like all done. I'm very excited, and then I have a couple of smaller designs that go underneath this big piece. So, I'll probably post the big one, and then I'll post everything all together. Yeah. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate everybody who's subbed, followed, everything. All the new people, welcome. So, I hope you guys are able to come back to another stream. And, I'll just be probably a little MIA for about a week. Just because of TwitchCon. I will be on a stream over, during TwitchCon. I'll be on the, TwitchCon contest stream. So, you'll see my face sitting on stage. Hopefully in this costume. I'm definitely not going to push it. If it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. We'll see. This weekend will be very fine. So if I don't, I'll probably wear Yuna and just be that girl. So yes, thanks Phil. Yay, sleep. Everybody get some sleep. I can definitely tell I'm super tired just by looking at myself in the camera. So awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you have a great night. Get some rest, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.